Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the hardcore world. Welcome back to the ancient city of Agolith, and welcome to my stream. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. I'm excited to be back on Agolith and be back on the hardcore world. I will just say that the Discord was absolutely useless in helping me decide this vote because it was pretty much a 50-50 split. The hardcore world did win out by 3 votes out of 89 votes, but it was pretty much tied for the entire day. So, oh my gosh, Storykeeper Withers, thank you for becoming a channel member. Again, hold on. I realize that this light behind me is too bright, so I gotta turn it off. One sec.
Fishy, fishy.
But, hello everyone. Welcome in. Everyone's having a fantastic day today. We are going to be doing a fish named Kaz. Okay, a fish named Kaz. But then also, hi Nova over on YouTube, and there is a 100th check-in among us. C-May has officially hit 100 check-ins, so we got to celebrate that as well. And now that we're on our, how many cities? There are 5 ancient cities in this area. And I can't prove the existence of a 6th yet, but I almost guarantee there's a 6th. But, yeah, welcome back to the hardcore world. Do you have a stand-up desk? I have a stand-up, sit-down desk. Yes, Slaymore. It is both. The fruit basket. Yes. Hardcore. Woo! But yeah, there probably is a 6th under that mountain somewhere. I just can't prove it yet. But do you remember the names? Well, you had Apple, Agolith, and then you guys were naming them Paragon. That was one of them. I don't remember the other ones, but I just remember those 2. But yeah, so today on stream, let's start off with C-May, are you here? Whoops, that's the wrong. Hold on. Storykeeper Withers! Thank you so much. Greetings, salutation. Looking forward to learning about your hardcore world. Well, thank you. Also, really quickly, I do need to do this as well. Storykeeper Withers has become a channel member. So, Storykeeper, I don't think you're over here yet, are you? I don't think I have you on my wall. Wait, no. I do not. Okay. Perfect, I can do this. Albagon, pear here, orange over there, plum nearby, mango away. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds accurate. Boop. All right, check this out. Story Keeper Withers. Perfect. Storykeeper Withers, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it a ton. Welcome to the Watchers on the Wall. Your watch begins now. Thank you. I appreciate it a ton. Also, can we get some hearts and hugs in the chat, please, for Storykeeper Withers? And now, let's go to C-May's pillar. C-May, and Captain Two-Ball, we'll do you in a sec. C-May has hit 100 check-ins. Are you here, C-May? I don't want to do this without you. I think you're here. I saw you check in, so, like, obviously, like, you were here. But, also, thank you to the 3-bit stream catcher. Dave, Anita, Captain Two-Ball, welcome in. Loki, Nasty, Natty, Ella, Nala. Everyone, welcome to the stream. Jigs, Bara, Princess Sushi, Sea Fox, Trey. Let's see. Silver Ice Catcher was first today. Let's freaking go. Oh, another thing, too. Our mob switch is... Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you, Jigs. Hi, Nala. Hi, Nia. Hi, everyone. Cool. Can I have a pillar? Nice. Was that the first one to join the stream? What? All right, I don't want to... C-May, if you're not here yet, I won't do your pillar, but I don't want to miss... I don't want you to miss this. Let's do Captain Two-Ball. Captain Two-Ball, where would you like your pillar at? Since you have just checked in and gotten yourself 25 check-ins, where would you like your pillar at, Captain Two-Ball? Boop. Boop. May 22nd, 2025. Perfect. May 22, 2025. And then we'll do a little highest one possible. All right, I got you. Captain Two-Ball, congratulations on joining the Pillars of History. Very happy to have you. Today's been a good day, guys. Today's been a good day. Very unproductive compared technically, but very good as well at the same time. The highest one available. The fire over thunder over my house right now. Oh, geez. The highest available is an L1. Boop, boop, boop. Captain Two-Ball, congratulations on joining the Pillars of History. Thank you so much for being an amazing member of this community, and I hope to see your pillar climb high into the sky as you cement yourself as a pillar of this community. So thank you, Captain Two-Ball. I appreciate it a ton. Llewellyn, welcome in as well. But yeah, okay. C-May, I'm going to hold off on doing your pillar until I hear from you. Everyone do me a favor and keep an eye out for Sime in the chat, as they are not here yet. But I would like to see, you know, I'd love to do their pillar now. So, all right. Awesome. Perfect. All right, well, let's go. My elytra is broken, or breaking, so let's go repair our elytra real fast. As soon as you got off stream yesterday, there was a thunderstorm. It was so loud it sounded like the same building as me. Oh, gosh. Captain Redbeard, welcome in. Bartholomew, welcome in. Autumn is here, welcome in. Magic Monkey, DR Llewellyn, Jix. Also, obviously, I think I said hi to you earlier, but welcome in, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. And if I haven't had the chance yet, welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. For those of you who haven't seen a hardcore world before, this is it. This is my over 4-year hardcore world that I've had since January 27th, 2021. And it is on day 4,647. So we're vibing. Yeah, let's repair up our stuff. And that reminds me, my gold farm is broken. Some new weekly bother now that you have blurb. What about my fish? I have to name your fish too. CAZ, right? You wanted CAZ. If I'm not mistaken, I did fix this. Nice. Hi, Andreas. Welcome in. All right, we'll get the fish. Let me just prepare my elytra first so it doesn't break on me while I'm trying to go around and do stuff. Boop. All right. So the way this works, do you have a day counter of the hotbar? I used to. I didn't install that mod again because it was breaking. Pretty much. Things were breaking with it for some reason. So rather than have stuff break, I decided I'd just stop installing it. But you can see it. Maybe you can see it. You can see it literally right there. Like I can point my finger at it. So, anyway. Yeah, I forgot I did this last time. We put a major upgrade on the gold farm to auto-craft nuggets, which is so nice. But yeah, let's continue. Get that fish named Kaz. So that's my gold farm. I had to retrofit it to be good and drop XP now because obviously in the chain they changed that to no longer work. But I want to try to specifically today work on fixing the mob switch. Is D45? D45 would be available, yeah. All right. Oh, lag. Hold on. I forget how bad this world lags if I play on 32 chunk render distance. Okay. As much as I would love to play on 32 chunk render distance, that is not an option when you're at spawn. At Agolith, I can do that, but at spawn, I cannot do that. All right, what kind of fish do you want it to be, Crazy? I can give you the fish of your choice. So, okay, hold on a second. Let me do something real fast. My mouse. There we go. It's not JJ. Welcome in. Becca, welcome in. Clownfish. All right. Clownfish. I'm actually kind of running low on clownfish. Yeah, no, I literally have 15 left after this. All right, sounds good. Wiccan, welcome in. CAZ. Kaz. All right. But I've had this hardcore world for 4 years. If you want to see the full story, there are 41 episodes, I believe, up on YouTube. And then a lot of VODs. Boop. Kaz, welcome to the fish barrels along with the other fish. Boop. So. Okay. But yeah, so a big thing that isn't working right now is the mob switch. Hi, Loudon. Fish every week. Fish is gonna look like fish lucky Kaz. Nice. Our mob switch is broken. Because of the recent changes to end nether portals, I have to figure out a way to do this. Have you heard of Oliver Plays Minecraft Blind? I have. I haven't, like... So, on TikTok, I keep getting clips from it, Sarbear. And it makes me want to watch the whole, like, playthrough. Because, obviously, it's just him learning. Alright, so let me show you what I mean by this is broken. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. That was actually a misclick. I have actually broken it. It's like hundreds of hours. I think it was just 150 hours total. Not the whole playthrough, but like the edited down video that he posted. What version are you playing on here? Java 1.21.7. Let me quickly empty my inventory, and then we'll go back to the mob switch. So. But yeah, a lot of you, it's sometimes super frustrating, but I think you'd enjoy his thought process. Isn't he a astrophysicist or something like that? Like, isn't that his actual background? And he's, or like a computer scientist or something? I don't know. Yeah, he is. Okay. I think I might, it's so cool. I think we had this conversation, I want to say like a few months ago. Did you do pillars yet? No. C-May, you are here. It's Sarah, by the way. Sarah Bear. Gotcha. Thank you for correcting me. C-May, you are here. Hold on a second. Hold the phone. 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 C-May, you have officially hit 100 check-ins. That is an insane number. Can we get some one of us is in the chat, please? For C-May, welcome to Coal Crew. Very, very happy to have you as a member of the community, and happy to see your pillar climbing into the sky as you cement yourself as a pillar of the community. So thank you, C-May. I did wait for you because I didn't want to do this without you. Figured, you know, big 100. Definitely don't want to miss that. So thank you very, very, very much. And yeah, I hope to see your pillar continue to climb high into the sky. Also, is something very creative here? Very creative. Are you here? I think I saw you check in earlier. And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you're here. If you are, could you do ! follow agent chat for me real fast? Here? Can you do ! follow agent chat for me real fast? Just real fast. Whoa. Boop. July 8th, 2025. Something very creative. You have also officially hit the watch time requirement as well. So, where would you like your pillar at? Because I could do your pillar right now. And then we'll go fix the mob switch. Bum, ba, ba, da, bum. So the thing about a hardcore world, realistically, I could stream the hardcore world forever. Like, a 3-hour stream is like to keep me from burning out. But like, realistically, if I'm in a good vibe, good vibrations type vibe, you know? Boop. All right. Anywhere, layer C. Okay, I got you. I think your username will be too long for me to copy and paste. But I will do my best to get as much as I can of it on that sign. Anywhere, let's see. You're an intelligent, educated individual. What's your favorite random science fact? A group of turtles is called a bale. That's my favorite one.
Shut up.
That's a good one. I added that one myself. I was like, that one's a funny one. A group of turtles is called a bale. How about C75? Right over the top of the entrance to, I think that's Mango over there. Or Mango away. Or Mango over there. Or something like that. Boop. Oh, no. Something very creative _ their watch. Whoops. Oh no, watch began. Oh, thank goodness. July 8th, C75. July 8th, 2025. Boop. Congratulations, something very, very creative. Very happy to have you on this as a member of the community. Can we get some hearts in one of us in the chat, please? For, over there, Mango Away. The names are very similar. Very simple. Viking, I think I'll be changing my Twitch username soon because Josh, aka Code Neon, thought I was the streamer. Oh, I know the difference because Looney, the streamer, is Looney MC. Josh, you forehead. Anyway, James Osborne, welcome in. And Delightful Twitch. But yeah, and Tatiana, welcome in. So I am live. Yes, we are live. Not always sunny. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, so that is something very creative. Now officially as a member of the Pillars of History. So thank you. I want to fix this mob switch today. So we're going to try our darndest to make this work without breaking the guardians of the hardcore world. If you didn't know, if you weren't here when I built this mob switch originally, you'll have no idea what I'm referring to when I say the guardians of the hardcore world. But if you were here when I built it, you'll understand. And don't worry, I'll show you what I mean in a sec here. Let me just empty my inventory of the things I don't need. Also, I believe this book... Yeah, I need to add Jix for their bits, because Jix has added bits. So... Oops, hold on. Not fix. Jix. Hydrate. Good idea. Hi, Luke. Okay. Pop. All right, let me... although, actually, wait. I want to enjoy something really fast. There is one aspect of the hardcore world that I very rarely get to enjoy, and it is nighttime. And it's very cool to see you live. Been loving the ever experience. Thank you. So we never get to see the hardcore Agolith at night. And of course, because this is an ancient city, it's completely safe. No mobs can spawn down here. They can spawn on the staircase, but they in the walls, but they can't spawn in the actual, city. So we can walk around Agolith at night and see the beacons and see the mobs. Of course, I think mobs can spawn over there, if I'm not mistaken. But this place at night is pretty cool. We don't get to see it very often. All right. A very, very pretty project. Yum. Thank you, Not Always Sunny. I appreciate that. Have a wonderful night. All right, let me see here. Sounds good, Mental. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. So, oh my God, look at all the mobs. Look at all the mobs. We're going to go this way and make them all despawn. There goes all my rockets. That's okay, I'll get more. What am I holding that I'm not normally holding? I need to make a bundle for my torches and ender chest and other things. Bundles are something I should be utilizing on my hardcore world. Let's set that up today as well. What is your advice on not getting bored with a bunch of worlds? With a bunch of worlds? You should make sure that your projects are different. If you're playing on multiple worlds, you should make sure that the things you're doing on the different worlds are different. If you're building a big storage system on one world, don't go build a big storage system on another world. If you're doing something very creative, like building intense type thing, do something more farming on the other world or whatever. Make them all separate. How many beacons is that? I forget the exact number. Something like... Oh, that's why you're not in VC. Hi, Stam. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live. I see you in VC. And I would have joined, but I was like, I have 5 minutes for stream. There's no reason to join right now. It wouldn't be worth it. But yeah, just make sure you're doing different stuff on different worlds. There's no reason to have every world be the same. McMeesh, welcome in. Hello, Gangster, Alien Trapdoor. Hi, Random Things. I'm doing good. Also, are you going to have a happy guest on the hardcore world? I don't have one yet, but I will eventually. Like doing 2 gold farms at the same time. Yeah, don't do that. I will eventually get happy guests. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we have room for it. So we'll get happy guests eventually. But what we need to fix right now are the guardians of the world. Sylvester the Silverfish, Sylvia the Silverfish, and Silver Syllabus Sylveon the Third the Silverfish, the guardians of the hardcore world. Because this mob switch is completely broken. So, let's get to work on this real fast. Okay, I'm gonna build out of ice real fast. I should be able to just do... this to put it back where it was. What? Wait, what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is it going to be that easy? I'm taking the 20 of all the work to watch your stream. Let's go, dude. I appreciate that. Okay. Now I should be able to just nudge this in. Okay. Put this back and light it. Okay, so here's what was happening before. Okay. So, oh, whoops. So, as you can see, all the minecarts are gone. And if I go through this portal, what's going to happen is they're just sitting here. They're not getting broken by the fire, which I don't know why they're not getting broken by the fire. Whoops, I didn't mean to go through. Because they're coming through at an angle that should be, spitting them out onto a cart. But I don't know what's going on. So we're going to... We got to figure this out. So... The answer might be just sending a minecart on a loop. Having one minecart that just loops around over and over and over and over again instead of breaking the system, you know? So instead of it breaking and placing and breaking and placing, it's looping instead. So let's do this. Grab. I guess I don't have any building blocks to build out of. Let me go grab some building blocks. I have literally none. Actually, wait, I know where I can grab some. I can grab some from over here. I just need some stone. We're going to try our best out to see if this works or not. Hey, give me back my minecarts. Okay, let me grab some stone. My mob switch is powered by silverfish, which you can see there. So, also Danapai, Lauren, Dark Horse, Kaylee, welcome in, guys. Danapai, you just hit 25 check-ins. Let's go. Give me a second, and we'll do your pillar. I just want to get some stuff done here first. In your alt hand. Yeah, I have little Viking here. Okay. I don't know which way it'll come out of. So we got to build on the other side first. Because I have room on the other side. I don't have room on this side. Okay. So we're going to do this. And we're going to make the minecart go in a cycle. A cycle. Certainly. So it's going to go like this, and that. And I need to get... And I can just turn it off with the torch. But if I make it go in a circle, hopefully, it'll not break itself. Okay. Hi, Edagene. Welcome in. We'll see if this actually works. If this works, I will be flabbergasted at its simplicity. This is the side it comes out on. So now I just got to grab... this. I'm tired. I'm sorry to hear that. That probably broke it. It is a totem of undying, yes. That doesn't seem to have worked. Seems to have broken immediately. All right, well, let's put the same thing on the other side then. How do I go about this? I want to be able to get up there. Do I have any ladders? This seems like the kind of thing I would keep. I have wood somewhere. Where do I have wood at? Is it in here? Nope. Is it in here? No. Where would I keep a stack of wood? I would keep a stack of wood somewhere. I just don't know where. Hi, Peanut! Yeah, this is a totem of undying, though. I have scaffolding. Where do I have scaffolding at? Ah, here. Cool. Okay. Okay, go back the other way. Does it need to be longer for speed? No, it's not a speed thing. It's that it's actually physically going out the wrong way. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it so that no matter what direction it goes, it'll always get kicked back in the direction it needs to go. So now if I do this... See? Look at that. Now it's working. So if I just come over here... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello, I'm reading 900 pages of art history for the bit. Nice. Sounds like fun. And it's broken. Okay, this may be a bit harder than I anticipated. I might need to make the track longer, specifically so it just has more of a cooldown. You know what I'm going to do, actually? Crazy idea. I'm just gonna make it on one side so that I can come and go as needed. The council has let me return. You ready for a daily quiz question? Go for it. This appears to have done nothing. Okay. Let me... Ah, there's 2 minecarts. That's why. Okay. Let me do this to figure out what side the minecart's going to come out on, and then that's the side that we'll make pretty. Okay. Go ahead. Or would you rather learn any skill you want, yet be uneducated in multiple parts of the skill? You can never learn how to do that one part of the skill, and parts chosen are random. Or be able to understand one skill you didn't want to learn, but know all about it. One skill I didn't want to learn and know all about it. Because then I am at least an expert in something. Okay, I put that there. We go there and there. Nope, there. Cool. And now I should be able to... I'd love to have... Yes, I have it. Good. Okay, I'd love to have it be, like, powering a thing every time it goes over. Just so that... Yeah, okay, cool. Sick. Did I just lose that to the... Son of a biscuit. I just lost that to the other nether. Alright. Must go. Sounds good. Sounds good. Have a good rest of your day. Okay. So now in theory, actually, I'm going to do this so that I have an easy on-off switch. I'm thinking big brain, guys. I'm thinking big brain. Easy on-off switch, too. That way I could turn the whole thing off and be like, nah, I want it to be done. Hey, Darth Vader J, or I gotta... Okay, let me give you some advice, bud. Do me a favor. Never, ever, ever go into a Twitch streamer's chat. Even though Elfie's my friend, don't go into someone else's chat telling people to leave. I know you're trying to support Elfie. We love Elfie. Elfie's great. Don't do that. Don't leave and go, there's a message to leave and go support someone else. No. Elfie's my buddy. Love Elfie. But if he knew you were doing that, he'd ban you in his own chat, okay? So don't do that. Ever. If I'm telling people to do that, that's a different thing. But, Viking, if you didn't do YouTube, what would you do? I'd probably actually... Music education. Music ed, because I love music ed. Alright, I keep breaking and placing, but all I need to do is that. Okay. Let's see here. Let me turn this off. Go here. And I'm thinking about the better way to have an off switch. The better off switch would be here. Or be a pumpkin farmer. Oops. Hey, look at that. It's working. Let's go, dude. Okay. And I'll have to come over here and load it, obviously. But, I was going to put an on-off switch here. Just so that it would be able to be turned off and on. Would you ever sport a beard or no? Movember. I've done... I'm looking for this stuff. I don't think I look very good with a beard. That's just personal preference. I just don't think I'd look very good. Oh, no. Cool. Not something that I'd rock, personally. I want to have the flashing light somehow, but I don't know how I want to do it. Technically, I don't need this whole side, So I guess I can do... Where'd that go? It's in my inventory. Good. Oh, geez. Inventory full. Put that away, put that away. Put that away, that away, that away, that away. That there. That there. Okay. So now if I flick this... Oh, it'll stay on eternally. Well, okay. Let's do this a bit differently then. Just a wee bit differently. Let's put that there, that there, that there, and that there. And if I place a normal rail there, which, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I look good with a beard. Beards aren't... I like people with beards. I think beards look great, just not on me. So now I can do this. Perfect. All right, cool. Let's do slab and slab. And now I can hopefully go through and not break stuff. Music giving Zoo Tycoon computer game from my childhood. Nice. Okay, it is just going out this way, so I can break and replace this. Had to make some tweaks, but there we go. Getting a bit of frame lag over here, but that's okay. Probably due to the amount of mobs. There's a lot of silverfish. Now we should go test if this is actually working. Whoa. All right. I hope that I have done this correctly. If I haven't, I will be sad. Where did I put the scaffolding at? There was scaffolding somewhere. Okay. Okay. And that is all she wrote. All right. I am getting some more lag, and I don't know why. Turn this down like drastically. Let it rethink. Are we good now? Okay, I think we're good now. Don't know why it was having a freak out. Is there anything it could be doing? Let's cap this at 60. Why not? Make that a little bit easier for my computer to think on. All right. Why are we getting lag like that? This is concerning. See, whenever this kind of lag happens, I get concerned. Oh, and it's gone. Okay. Anyway, David, welcome in. There was something I had to do. It was a pillar. It was a pillar. For Dana Pie. Dana Pie, are you still here? And if so, would you like your pillar today? If so, where? All right. Boop. July 8th. Yes, please. J23 is available. Okay, July 8th, 2025. Perfect. J23 if it's available. All right, let me check if that's available. Ben had a rough start when you raided her stream last night. A rough start? I hope not. I hope it was all smooth. All right. Are we going to have mobs spawning around here? Yes or no? There's a couple slimes that were already spawned in. I just woken up from another dimension from a nap. Good morning. This lag is really bad. Okay, that is concerning. All right. The Pigman got her, the gold farm. Oh, I know about that. I think the mob switch is working again. Nice. Look at that. No mobs is spawning. Completely safe at night again. Sick. Thanks for lurking, David. All right, let's do J23 if available. J23 if available. Bop, bop. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, J. It should be right here. That's H, I, J. Sweet. I'm glad I fixed the mop switch. That is really nice. Hi, Vice Vana. Welcome in. Hi, Chicken Man. J23 is available. Boop. Boop. Dana Pie. Congratulations. Whoops. Airwatch began July 8th, 2025. J23. Perfect. Congratulations on joining the Pillars of History. I am very happy to have you as a member of this community. Can we get one of us is in the chat, please, for Dana Pie. And Dana, I hope to see or Dana, I think it's pronounced Dana. I hope to see your pillar continue to climb high into the sky as you cement yourself as a pillar of the community. So thank you very much. Thank you. Mega Base, how goes it here? It goes good. I was able to fix my mob switch, which was kind of like the big thing that I wanted to do today. I wasn't sure how long it would take. It's only been 40 minutes, so it didn't take very long. I'm getting some lag, which I'm not sure why. Obviously, I'm playing with shaders. I'm sure if I turn off the shaders, let's see here. If I turn off the shaders and then crank render distance back up to what I normally play at, which is 16, which isn't really cranking it, but yeah, the lag is gone. What do you guys prefer, shaders or no shaders? I don't really care. I like both, but obviously the game looks pretty without it, so Agent City 6 Hunt could, or I could go back to working on what I was working on. Oh, we're still getting a bit of frame lag, which was up here, which is hunger bars. You see this lag we're getting? What is going on? What on earth? Performance? What is with this lag? I don't get what's going on. Probably Dana over Dana. Got it, Dana. All right. I am confused. There's nothing that should be like standing out to me as like, yeah, this is why you're lagging. This computer is a tank, so the mob switch is probably causing it? No. The mob switch would not be causing it. Those mobs are in lazy chunks, which means that they are not being loaded as a whole mob. It's like the game knows it exists, but it's not calculating them. So it shouldn't be lagging at all. Yeah, this is... You see this? Look at this. All right. We can go turn off the mob switch and see if that fixes it. It might. It's worth testing. If the mob switch is the culprit, then I'll have to build a new mob switch. So it might genuinely be the case of, yeah, you're right, mob switch is breaking stuff. But I don't know why the mob switch would break stuff. Shouldn't. But heck, who knows, man? All right. Back over to the defenders of the world. All right. Yeah, see, it's not the mob switch. Because it's still happening, right? It's not the mob switch because it's still happening. So I'm going to go turn the mob switch back on to keep me from dying to a lag-related mob incident. I'm very confused because they've changed the way the mobs are counted for. I don't know, but... Oh. Wait. Maybe it was the mob switch. Hold on. They were being loaded for a passive amount of time. Maybe it was the mob switch. Maybe that did. Maybe you were right. Is it shader related? I mean, I'll turn the shaders back on. That's so sad if my mob switch is just broken and unusable anymore. But I guess it looks as though the mob switch being off has fixed the lag. I don't know if that's the source of the actual problem itself or something else, but it's a band-aid solution for now. I wonder. I really wonder. I bet... Hold on. Hold the phone. I believe I watched... Whose tutorial was it that I watched for that mob switch? I think it was Ian X04. Ian X04 mob switch. Yes, it was Ian X04. So if I go... Shush. If I go here... Has he... This mob switch... No. Sort by newest comments. Most recent check behavior has changed. Thrown ender pearls, now load chunks, and chunks spawn chunks are no more. Ender pearls will load a single chunk normally. You have 3, and they have 2 rings of lazy chunks, just like everything else. That means the nether portal chunk loader may be replaced by a well-placed ender pearl in a stasis chamber. Do note, ender pearls disappear in the player with them logs off. So this is mainly convenient for single player worlds. Dying will also destroy the ender pearl. Okay. Prevent the minecart from going through by placing solid blocks next to it. So now because the change made in other portals. The detection will teleport entities to smaller to match the portal hitbox. You can just set up a powered rail and a rail going up the block below the portal. Okay. Hello, Blue Rose. I might have to tweak this. This might be like a Viking messes around in a single player creative test world to see if he can figure out a solution. We're gonna sit down now though, because I've been standing. I want to sit now. All right. Let's see if we still get lag. Obviously, I'm loading a new area. New part of the world is getting loaded in. Are we good? I think we're good. I wonder what this could be. Because, like, I am very clearly still getting lag. You see this? What is going on? Anybody have any other theories? Let's turn this stream into a lag-busting stream. What is the problem? How do we fix it so that I can continue to stream in the hardcore world? Because obviously, if it becomes a laggy mess like this every time I open it, I won't be able to stream on this world anymore, which really sucks. So what's going on? What happened here? What happened here? I've recently pruned the trunks, so I don't think it's anything to do with the chunks. It could be a mod. Could be the bamboo farm. It could be... Well, that would imply that there's entities sitting around, but the bamboo farm itself is broken and not moving. Like, it's broken. This farm breaks. It's not a well-designed farm. Are there items that are just... It could possibly be... Nope, that's not it. Hello, Lunar. Welcome in. Whoa. This is crazy. Okay. It's not that. So, we know it's not the bamboo farm. What else could it be? Could it be in their video settings? Let's see here. We got... I don't want to play in full screen, but if I play in full screen, will that work? No, and now I'm getting screen tearing really bad. Do you guys see that? No, you guys don't even see anything. You guys can't see anything because it's in full screen. I can't see my cursor. What the heck? This is cursed. Oh, this is really cursed. I found the apply button. Okay, we're good. Turn off the shaders. Like, the more things we can remove and it's still happening, the more we know what it's not, basically. So it was fixed when I turned off the mob switch, but I came back here and it's laggy now. Okay, I don't love using free cam, but what if I quickly put myself somewhere safe and search for a large amount of entities built up somewhere, maybe? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if it's the iron farm? What if it's the iron farm? There might be like a massive, just thousands of pieces of iron just sitting at the iron farm being loaded. That might be it, actually. I just thought of that. Oh, God. Oh, heck, indeed. Iron farm? Be nice. My inventory's full of junk. Okay. This is my old XP farm. I'm gonna jump down here. What's up, Toby? I'm doing good. How about you? Okay, this is the first hardcore stream I'm seeing. It's all been Skyblock everywhere, which I love. Heck yeah. Okay. Turn on hitboxes. No. 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 Okay. The lag stopped, I noticed. Do I just have to come over here and load these chunks? Oh, are we back? Are we getting lag again? Wasn't there an ender pearl here? Hold on. Oh. I'm going to need to set up more stasis chambers to load the actual iron farms themselves and not just the middle. I need to put 1, 2, 3. I'm getting lag again. You see that? 4. What is going on? Clearly it's not that, which I thought it was. Is there just iron sitting back here? There shouldn't be. I should have a system that just deletes it all. Oh, God. Wait. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, God. I have found it. The orb. Behold, the orb. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I found the lag. I need to set this on fire. I mean, it's all so... There's so much iron. Hold on. Hold on. Put some stuff in here real fast. What do you mean I found the singularity? We found the singularity. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm barely making a dent in it. How much is there? How much iron has built up over there? Okay, I don't want the poppies. Those can go away. You know what, actually, if I just do this... I don't know how to read the F3 menu for specifically entities. But I believe there's something along the realm of several hundred stacks there. That must mean that all of this is full, right? No. The items are just flowing along the top and not getting picked up. Okay. Oh my god, there is so much iron here. And poppies. Okay, I need to set up a chunk loader here to load this whole place to avoid it just deleting the world again. Okay, bop, bop, bop. I will never willingly throw away iron. My YouTube kept lagging so badly. I'm sorry to hear that. That could also just be my computer. My Minecraft is dying from iron overload. There it all is. Okay, that's all of it. That definitely wasn't it, but that was definitely contributing something to it. Because, like, we're still getting some frame lag. Is there another area where items are sticking or something? No, the lag on SBK was nowhere near this bad. This is something else entirely. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go check all the farms. The moss farm isn't running, so it's not a concern at the moment. Pick up all this stuff that isn't iron. Restart the world. I'm worried about it crashing the stream, because whenever I open Minecraft, it does that sometimes. It's a weird problem to have, and I hope it's not motherboard related, but it might be motherboard related. Okay. Let's go check some other farms. There shouldn't be any other chunk-loaded farms, though. Farms with a ton of items just sitting in lazy chunks. At least I think so. Yeah. Hi, Power Hive over on YouTube and Twitch. Nice. Okay. I wonder if there's just something at the spawn chunks. If you're still, I can restart your world. What? Okay, I think it's something to do with here. Because... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. So, Power Hive, to repeat, again, I'm not restarting my world if I can avoid it because there's a chance... that it is, it crashes my stream. Oh my god. What is happening here? Hold on. Options, video settings. How many villagers are in here? There's only like 20 of them in here. Or 22 entities? That's not that many. So what on earth is causing all the lag? I'm really confused. There must be something else. What's up, Pokedraws? There must be something else that's causing this lag. This is uncharacteristic. 1001. No, not 1170. E, you're looking at the E count. E count. This number here. There's, I don't know what the C count is. But the E count is entities. What's up, Pokedraws? There can't be 1,000 villagers in here. They died of envy cramming. There's like 20 of them in here. I can do a quick cleanse. Why did I just place an ender chest next to an ender chest? Okay. Oh. How did you... How are... What is going on? Yeah, no, there's 8 villagers left. That's not the problem, but... Agolith got their 25th check-in. What is going on? Oh, there's a torch in there. That's why I can't light that on fire. Now I know where these villagers came from. I'm just like... Would there be an overflow at the crop farm? Crop farm? I don't think I have a crop farm. Is your world corrupted? I don't think it's corrupted. Yeah, there's 2 dudes left. That's clearly not... The villagers are not the problem. Vintage build a sheep pen for you. Huh? Okay. So, these 2 dudes up here are chilling. No big source of entity lag there. This is like a mystery. Who lagged Viking's world? Who done it? Who peed my pants? You know, that kind of vibe. This lag started today, as far as I'm aware. What about at There's nothing here. This is just a slime farm that only gets loaded when I'm here. I have to be here in the area, so that wouldn't be it. Yeah, these aren't overflowing. There's no overflow of iron in the iron farms here. Maybe a sheep pen, like 30 sheep and 5 pen. Yeah, did she build a large sheep pen? And now the lag is mysteriously gone again? I might want to get rid of these pens, as they are a laggy mess. And unfortunately, like, just not great. But also, they're kind of a piece of history, you know? Maybe I should relocate these mobs to be somewhere else. This is the only problem with having such a giant world. Yeah. And the lag is gone. Hold on. Put the render distance back up. Yeah, the lag's somewhere over here. Clearly. Hold on. Yeah, we definitely go back into... We're doing this, like, metal detector mode. Metal detector mode. Beep, 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 beep. We were getting lag over here too. Discord call. Yes, thank you. Okay. Is it the villagers? Beep. I'm not getting any lag now. Beep. 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 I don't have anything open that would be not normally open. Beep. Beep, beep, beep. We're not getting any lag now. Beep, beep, beep. My thought is that there could be like a huge backlog of Oh, Goober mode. The huge backlog of these dudes. Like keeping one of these guys is fine, but you know if there's a whole army of zombies that are holding things somewhere, you know, that could be a problem. I don't think that's it, but okay. Put it back at 16. Beep, beep. Oh, we found it again. Beep, 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 beep. I did make a mob switch, but it is turned off right now. Drop it down to 12. What on earth? Hold on. Do I have too many do I have too much RAM allocated to this instance of Minecraft? I don't have enough RAM allocated to this instance of Minecraft. Save. All right. I had 2 gigabytes of RAM out of my 64. I'm allocating 8 now. I'll have to restart the game to fix that, but... Where does it say the RAM count? Says it up there. Okay, so if I... Okay, before I do this, there is a chance that when I log back into the world, stream might crash. And if that happens, just refresh, okay? I hope that makes sense. Okay? I have allocated 8 gigabytes of RAM to the Minecraft instead of 2. Let's, can you see it? Do you see it? Do you see the thing? Hello, meld. Meld. There we go. Okay. No. Godspeed. All right, here we go. Hey, good timing. Okay, options, video settings, 16. Look at that. Look at that memory rate now. Look at that. It's no longer... By the way, we're looking up here, if you were curious. If you could see my cursor, we're over here. Mem. Was it really just me not allocating enough RAM? Is that all it's been this entire time? Me not allocating enough RAM to my Minecraft? Oh, it's embarrassing. Oh, hey, I forgot about the bed monument. I didn't forget about it, but... Hi, bed monument. The black bed monument in honor of our first bed. That is a user error in 100%. And the light blue bed lasted less than a month. All right. All right. What's up, NJ? At least I found the iron singularity. True. Okay, we're at, and we turn the shaders on. We jump up a couple percent, but we're not using up hardly anything. All right, let's just walk around. I wish we had the new F3 menu from the snapshots because I could turn off everything except for the memory. It'd be really easy to see. How do you allocate? I will show you in a sec. So, to allocate RAM, you're going to go to your Minecraft launcher. You're going to go to installations. Go to the installation you want to tweak. Click on the 3 dots, click edit. Go to more options, and this first number usually says 2G. Set that. If you have RAM, you can increase it. If you don't have a lot of RAM, if you're playing with like 8 gigabytes of RAM, I'd maybe up it to 4, but not too much farther. I have it up at 8 because I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. Minecraft also doesn't do well with more than 20, I think. There's a limit. Too much RAM, it actually starts to hurt Minecraft again. So we figured out what was causing the lag. It was me. I caused the lag because I didn't allocate enough RAM to Minecraft to run a Minecraft world this large. Oh, I've realized the flaw with this design. That's fine. Yes, I will go to the mega base. Give me a sec. All right, the mob switch should now work without causing any issues. Yeah, we're at just under 20%. Yeah, we're good. 6 is adequate for 99% of worlds. 10 plus is diminishing returns. Yeah, I set mine at 8. Did you see the Discord kitten on Clockcraft? The what? The what? Silver named his new lava castle. Discord. Oh. I was like, huh? I love that. I love that. Hi, Mr. King. Okay. I feel like such a forehead. I had 2 gigabytes of RAM allocated. No wonder it was always crashing when I would try to... It was like... Minecraft was like, ah! It was just crashing every time, too. That's so rage-inducing in an embarrassing way. Clockcraft does have a Discord. There's a public Clockcraft Discord for those who want to join. I think if you type !Clockcraft Discord, it should bring it up for you. I have a command for it, I'm pretty sure, so... Alright, anyway. Welcome to Agolith at night. We get to enjoy this now. Pardon that, like, half-hour interlude of trying to figure out lag. The question is, how high can I take the render distance with it now? Can I bump the render distance up a bit so we can see more of Agolith? The mob switch is already on. That's what I went and did. Oh, yeah, we can totally bump the render distance up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we can see much, much more. Oh, you know what I want to go visit? I want to go visit the farmer on the hill. I forgot his name. Did we name the farmer on the hill? Did that happen? I cannot remember. Wait, that does not go in there. Boom. The carrot farmer, yeah. Forgot if we gave him a name or not. Oh, also, while I'm thinking about it, Reckless needs their pillar. Reckless, where would you like your pillar at? June 27th, 2025. All right. I'm going to go up here. I want to check out the carrot farmer. Well, I'm glad I fixed the mob switch. And do you have any funny numbers left? Of the funny number? 69? Yeah. Here's the carrot farmer. Farmer Jens's house. That's what it was. Dinosaur 2.0. All right, give me a sec. I forgot I made Farmer Jens a nice little house. Carrot Farmer Jens. Bye, Pokedraws. All right. You want a 69? Dinosaur 2.0? Okay, we'll do Dinosaur 2.0 in a sec. No, like Dino Sour. Dino Sour 2.0. I got you. All right. Yes, sir. All right, I got you. Let's see. We should have some left. Be right over here-ish. I am going to sleep just to make it brighter so you guys can see, because it's obviously a bit dark right now. Man. Yeah, there we go. G69. Reckless Ops. Congratulations on joining the Pillars of History. I am very happy to have you as a member of this community. Their watch began. Can we get some one of us in the chat, please, for Reckless, for joining the Pillars of History? Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Reckless. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Happy to find you in SBK. Well, I'm so glad. Thank you. I have labeled your pillar as well, so now we are all caught up. Perfect. Okay, now what? Let's work on something else. I was working on the hunger bar level last time, but I also could let's fix our bamboo farm first. I want to redesign the bamboo farm. Fish, it was name of fish. Yes, Dinosaur 2.0. That's what it was. Do 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 do. All right. And man, I can take a deep breath now. Hardcore world go burr. Hardcore world go burr. We haven't done a hardcore stream in a while. I unironically, like, if you are somebody who likes a challenge, try playing hardcore. Because once you get a good hardcore world going, you're set as far as Minecraft goes. Like, you can play on that world for as long as you want. There's like a good single player forever world, but obviously a hardcore world gives you that additional little, yeah, you know, I've done it without dying. It's a nice little personal challenge. Yeah, the problem's completely solved. 4,000 days of Vikings hardcore world. March 13th. We've come 651 days since then. Oh, what kind of fish do you want it to be? Lizzy Bug? What kind of fish do you want it to be? Because I can do a couple bits. Clownfish? All right. I mean, a hardcore world, I definitely lose it in 10 minutes. That's fair. Do your own version of a hardcore world. Maybe it's a hardcore world, but the thing that makes it hardcore is that you don't play with keep inventory for the first time. Or whatever your version of hardcore, make hardcore your own thing. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you want, as long as you're having fun. Maybe it's hardcore only in the way that, maybe it's UHCG, like it's ultra hardcore. UHC, not UHCG. UHCG is something else. Excuse me. Maybe it's UHC, like ultra hardcore, but it's normal survival without natural regeneration. So you're playing, like you can die and respawn, but you can't naturally regenerate. So you have to like learn how to play without that. Or maybe it's I don't know. It could be anything. Whatever encourages you to make a beautiful world is die less than 10 times while playing for an hour. There you go. All right, I am going to heal my elytra, top it off real fast, and then go from there. This is almost the kind of elevator that I made for Everwake, and then I decided, nah, I'll build a real elevator because a real elevator will be more fun. There we go. Come here, boys. Sweet. And our stuff is already repaired. Okay. I feel like I should throw some gold at the piglins to try to get some happy gas. Even though I don't have a use for happy gas right now, it'd be fun to do stuff with happy gas. Maybe that's just me, but... Okay, Mathers, welcome in. Excuse me. All right. I am going to grab... We're going to do this now, actually. I'm thinking about it. I want to load the iron farms properly. My favorite way to play and challenge myself is that if I die, I can't use my old stuff and I have to make a new home. Create a custom village that way. Ooh, that's cool. You have to make a new home, but you don't have to move far away. You just make a new home and new gear and stuff. That's kind of a fun challenge. I like that. Okay. Boop. This should put me right out next to spawn chunks. Perfect. Okay. So I gotta turn on chunk borders. Let's quickly install a couple of these bad boys. Okay. Ender Pearl loaded. Sick. That one was already dug for me, so made it easy. And then if we come over here, this chunk. And that chunk. And come over to this one. This one. And the final, I want to load, kind of want to load these two chunks as well. Or I guess the last chunk that needs to be loaded is this middle chunk. Or I guess, wait, no, it's this chunk over here. And then the middle chunk. Whee! And throw that. And then this guy right here needs a loading chunk. A loading pearl as well. And done. Okay, so now, theoretically, I'm going to go into free cam real fast. All 9 of these chunks, I guess... That chunk doesn't need it. All 7 of these chunks are loaded. I don't have these 2 loaded because there's no reason to load these 2, but I guess I could. No reason not to. Okay. Did anybody here watch Josh's stream today? I only ask because I know he sent me a DM asking my permission to change everything. And I went, what does that mean? And he says, are you okay with some drastic changes? And I'm like, sure, why not? I don't know what it was. I don't want you to tell me what it was. But I'm excited to see whatever this mysterious change is going to be. All right, now it's all 9 of these chunks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ender pearls. All loading the 9 chunks that make up our iron farm. Which now, actually, we have to go to the nether, then come back. I'm going to also light the flint and steel. I'm going to flint and steel the end of the farm so that if we get another, we avoid another orb. Did somebody clip the orb? I think someone clipped the orb. I'm pretty sure someone did. Yes. Going to watch the replay today. It was 1 a.m. for me when he went live. Fair. Darn dude going live at 1 a.m. Clip the orb. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Bump, 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 bump. I'm gonna leave these here because why not? Make them look pretty. Nice and symmetrical. Okay. Like that. So now, if we do get another overflow, they just get burned. There's no stupid amounts of orb. All right. Yeah, I'll leave those there. All right, I want to top off my ender chest collection, actually, if possible. I want to get some more, because, like, I have obsidian for nether portals, but I only have 8 ender chests, and I kind of want to top that off. So let's go grab blaze powder, ender pearls, and obsidian. Let's see how much we have of those things. I don't think I have any blaze powder lying around, because I simply don't have a blaze farm. That's a lie. I do. We just gotta go grab it. So I'd love to craft another 48 ender chests if possible. I don't think I have any obsidian. I do have some obsidian. Good. That's enough for 8. 9. I want 48. Okay, well, let's do this. We're gonna like set ourselves up. Okay. Yeah, we'll go chop some end towers. My girlfriend sent me a video or a picture, a message. What is this? It's a message. So, okay, bit of context. My girlfriend is out with the Department of Transportation watching roads be built as part of like her internship. And she is this kind of this running meme together of she loves concrete. Loves concrete. And so she's been sending me clips today of the concrete pouring and like pouring concrete, smoothing it, you know, like there's big machines that do this. And she just sent me the last drops of concrete, and it's a video of the concrete dripping out of the back, like just running out as they're about to finish this big section of road. It's pretty funny, but I like it. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. Her and Walter both love concrete. He gets it from his mother. All right. Let me go get some blaze rods. There's one place where I would theoretically have blaze rods. One place. And that's at the Wither Skeleton Farm. So got D&D starting shortly. Have fun. I am going to shoot my buddy a message, actually. Be like, hey, get me in that D&D group chat. Hi, Walter. All right. Hi, Walter. Are you going to sit on a square underneath my feet? Little man doesn't want to be picked up right now. Don't worry, buddy. I will not pick you up. All right. Dude, I forget just how much cool stuff I have in this world. Like, when you have a world for 4 years and you actually kind of play on it, I'll never understand the concrete obsession my engineering students have. 4 years of teaching them and have not in the semester without a concrete obsessed student. It's just a meme at this point. It's just a funny meme. A funny meme. All right. Yeah, I have 23. Not enough. Plenty of coal, though. If I stand here, are we going to get any? Let's go down. Let's do a quick free cam. I haven't had free cam installed on my instance of hardcore in a while, so let's free cam it and see. There goes the Wither Skeletons. And every once in a while, they'll push a blaze into the center. Oh, that guy's about to die. I should kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I should repair the... There's a couple things I should do. Let me do this first, though. Good night, KJ. Sleep well. I am going to go repair that iron golem. And did I? Yeah, I did. Good eyes. Good eyes. Good night, KJ. Sleep well. Okay. Let's go get ourselves. Oh my gosh, I gotta be really careful not to look at an Enderman here. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, guys. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Okay. Let's go repair this guy real fast. There we go. Alright. Let me farm up some blaze rods. Come here, boyo. There's 2. Alright. Probably because of lag holding items. Because they're Endermen, they should be okay with the lag. But I understand what you're saying. Oh, get back here. Thank you, Nia.
Good luck.
There's another blaze rod. Oh, I got a skull. Nice. Oh my god, wait, I have a blaze spawner here. I should totally build an actual blaze farm. Like, I don't know why I haven't yet, but I should actually just build a blaze farm rather than constantly risking my life coming over here to do this. Do you guys think that's a good idea? Because I think that's a good idea. Also, I can improve the efficiency of this farm by throwing some turtle eggs in the corner. Oh, wait, there already are. And it's having pits that they fall off of. I should totally just build one of those. That'd be so much better. Excuse me, boys. Excuse me. Excuse me, boys. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Trying to walk here. There we go. Okay. Whew. It's dark. I can't see. Hold the torch. All right. Junk. 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 All right. Intrusive thoughts say hit the Enderman. I thought about it. Don't tempt me. I was like, I could just whip out my sword and just whack, but I decided against it. Okay. Whack him. Smack him. Bap him. Yeah. Brain said, do that. I said, no. Okay. Okay. Let's, we have enough for 12 right now. So I want to go to a different nether fortress to see if we can... There is a blaze spawner at a different nether fortress that I know of that I want to not make a farm out of, but I at least want to go over there and kill some blazes to see if we can make this work out. By the way, we are officially 1 week away from the 8-hour front page of Twitch stream. As you can see here, we are 1 week away. 1 week from today, I will be live on Twitch for 8 hours, and only Twitch, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I would do Twitch and YouTube, but Twitch has rules against multi-streaming while doing their front page stuff. So it'll be an 8-hour stream, and the VOD will be up on the VOD's channel afterwards. So it's going to be chaos. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be excited. We're going to be on SBK the whole time. I've already got a list of stuff to do. Nuke has a new game that's a lot of fun. Milkman has a new game that's a lot of fun. I've got a base that I can work on in multiple different ways. I've got farms I can work on. I've got all kinds of stuff to work on. So we're going to try our darndest to do some stuff. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited for it. Okay. And there should be, if I'm not mistaken, I think with the 10 bits, Wolf Melody, like right over here somewhere, a blaze spawner somewhere. Rules are rules. Rules are rules. Right here. Here we go. Thank you, Wolf Melody. Okay, I'm going to place down some torches because it is a bit dark here. Oh, there's already glowstone here. Nice. Sick. Okay. I am going to place down some torches just to light some stuff up. And I'm going to dig this out. I will build a blaze farm eventually. Are you going to turn off check-ins for that stream? No, I don't think I will. I might turn... What do you think? So the reason for not turning off check-ins is that's a part of the community, and I want to show that off, right? That's something that I'm very proud of to show off and to see. But also, the messages in chat... Maybe I just turn off the messages in chat? Because I still have a system on my back end that allows me to see, like, you know, how many check-ins. If someone hits 25 check-ins, I'll know. The messages will get super spammy. So I think if we just turn off the messages, I'll still leave the channel point redemption. But just to avoid spamming checks, I'm worried about you guys not being able to send chat messages and me being able to read them. So we'll have it be, I could turn off the chat messages. Maybe I'll leave on milestone messages. Maybe, if I can do that. I'll have to tweak that. But, and then, yeah, we'll take a couple moments every now and then to do some pillars for people who have earned a pillar. I think that'd be kind of cool. Maybe that's just me, but I like the fact part of the stream was investigative research into lag. And then, like this, I want the 8-hour stream to be a true representation, you know, of the community and of me. And the pillars are definitely a piece of that. So without the pillars, it would feel disingenuous, you know? Pillar hour, every hour-ish, or every other hour do pillars. I was thinking of doing it right at the start, 4 hours in, and then at the end. Or like near the end. Maybe just halfway. At the halfway mark, do some pillars. Before I start my pillar. Nice. Thank you. 30. Okay, I have enough blaze rods now. At this point, I'm just getting extras. This is by no means a perfect system yet, as obviously we are fighting blazes and they are launching themselves outside of the ring. I should just make this a box instead of making it a farm. Why not just make it the battle box and I just have to come in here and fight blazes? That's dangerous, Viking. It could lead to your death. You're correct, but it's funny. I basically want to put in perfect. What day is your front page? Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. I'm back. Welcome back. Okay. Let's just do this for now, and maybe later I will come up with something better. But I'll have the hoe on me. Couldn't see the fine print of my phone. All good. Yeah, it'll be in 6 days and 20 hours. Hey, die. How much time do you need for 50 check-ins? 25 hours. Building a farm? Not really. Just a battle box. So I can come here and kill blazes for blaze rods. Because I don't actually have a farm for blaze rods yet. And I figure it'd be a good idea to just have some. Oh, wait. How do you make... Oh, How do you make nether brick fences now? Oh, I forget. I forgot they changed the recipe. How dare they? Okay, well, I can't make more of the nether brick fences. So, I can steal them from around the fortress, though. I forgot they changed that recipe. How dare they? Don't they know that recipes are never, ever allowed to change, ever? This place needs a roof. Okay. That's enough blaze rods for now. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. Alright. How do you stay interested in a world after the end? So, I got inspired by the Hermits originally. Because look what the Hermits do. The Hermits build these incredibly cool bases and projects and insane stories around their projects. And it's something that happens after the end fight. You have to come up with some kind of system that keeps you interested in the world. Whether that's, oh, I'm going to build the coolest looking mega base, or I'm going to farm every item, or I want to craft a story that requires a longer world, or just don't beat the dragon. That's what Agolith is for me, an insane project, compelling story. Well, thank you. But yeah, you just kind of have to keep going. You have to find a reason to keep going. Tuber mode. All right, what I'm gonna do now is put these away, and we're going to. I don't need the nether brick right now. Let me go sort that, and then we'll go to the end and get some obsidian to craft up a bunch of ender chests. So I stop losing ender chests, because I keep losing ender chests, which I don't love. So. Had some water. Some water. Some water. Okay, that was a butchered fly. No fly, all pancake. Right down here. All right. I can also put the extra totems away. Why don't you make a modded survival series? Because I haven't ever built my community based off of a modded survival series. I play mainly vanilla. I started with Dominion helped a lot. I won't just deny Dominion. That was lightly modded. But I've been doing survival vanilla for pretty much the entirety of my channel. So if I was to do modded, it wouldn't be something that my core audience would want to watch. But also, I'm not a huge fan of heavily modded Minecraft. I'd rather play vanilla. There is so much to a vanilla Minecraft that no one ever gets to. Or that, like, only the small fraction of players ever get to. And it's like, you gotta take a moment to realize that that's what that's what some people want to watch. So I don't know. Vanilla is my appeal. I sometimes like modded, and sometimes I'll get the calling for modded, but I don't like playing the modded worlds that are too much. You know what I mean? All right. Came here to do some chip chopping. Woo! We need to get some obsidian. Perfect. Okay, so I need to stand right here and look straight down, and then let go, let go. I'm so excited for the copper golems. I'll be playing Minecraft again when it comes out, because I'll have a buddy. Nice! Yeah, the copper golems are going to be awesome. I'm currently watching through Mumbo's saga of copper golems. He's put out 3 videos in the past week about copper golems, and I watched the first video today, and I'm gonna watch the second one later. But copper golems are gonna be so cool, man. Multi-item sorters just got so much easier. They're gonna be slower with the copper golem, but still, like, you can multi-item sort so much easier now. You just need a copper column. And one of every item, but that's besides the point. Mining City Paint, yes. Hi, Saul. Welcome in. I'm reading for the end update. The end update will be awesome. The end update will be awesome because that'll be insane. I sent a video about horse carts. Is that legit? I have not seen anything about horse carts. No, J. Lauren. John Bomber Simpa, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, please correct me, John. John or Gene? Probably John. But thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 17,260 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't stop to you. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. Saul, I'm doing good. Today's been, I'm in a weird spot. I'm not going to have a video for Saturday. Even though I really want to. Episode 5 SBK is not going to be done. And that's simply because I need to finish the project. And it's almost done. But I have to do it at a weird time. So it's like, okay. Do you have Agent City base? Can you show me that? Yes, I can. 1 second. Let me finish this quick. Let me just get to the ground floor, and then I'll have enough obsidian for what I'm trying to do. We're almost there. But, yeah. What's for dinner? Actually, I have no idea. Last night, my girlfriend and I got burgers because we were feeling very lazy and drained after the weekend we had, which was fun, but it was also like, oh my God, the wedding was a lot. So, you know, our friends were married. Friends are married now. Woo, we're tired. So we'll do probably something healthy if I had to guess. Probably do like a salad or something. Big salad. All right. That's all the obsidian that I probably need. No way. That's perfect. Until you got me with that. Yeah, I just prefer vanilla. You can do so much in this game. Like, maybe someday, right, when I've eventually done more than I can have imagined right now in a world, maybe then I'll start a long-term modded series. But just because of how much I've done, I still have yet to do in a vanilla world. I'm like, yeah, I can't break into modded yet because I haven't... Wait, why did I fly over here? I literally have a portal. I always forget I did this. All right. Okay, if I do that, yeah, there we go. Make all these into Eyes of Ender. That'll make 16, which isn't actually that as many as I wanted, but that's okay. I'll show you the Ancient City Mega Base, though. And, oh, rocket. We'll get to work on something. Don't know what, but something. When you're all excited for your elytra and you fly in the world height and die. What? This is the Ancient City of Agolith. This is my Ancient City hardcore base. And, it's not done yet, but we're still working on it. I still gotta figure out what to do with stuff. Specifically, I want this base done so bad. Sorry. I did not sleep well last night. My girlfriend woke me up at 2:15 and goes, please go blow your nose. And I'm go, oh my God, I can't breathe. And my nose was whistling. I get a nose whistle. I don't snore. I get a whistle. My nose starts whistling, apparently. And while it doesn't seem that loud to me, it gets very loud to my girlfriend. And as such, I had to go blow my nose. And then I got a bloody nose. And then I had to stay up for another 20 minutes, 15 minutes, waiting for my bloody nose to go. Is it a real one opened up by you or a build? This is a real one. There's actually 5 ancient cities in this base. So if I stand right on this block, I can see 1. And my radar distance isn't quite high enough to catch a couple of them, but I can see 1, 2. Actually, I can boost this a bit more. Now that we fixed our memory issues. Okay. So, Ancient City number 2. In order of finding, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can physically see 2 of them from the first city I found. So I found this city, and then a year later, I found this city. And then a couple months later, I found the other 3 cities. Which reminds me, do we want to do an ancient city hunt for the final ancient city? There might be a 6th ancient city under this mountain here. I can't prove it yet, and I don't like using free cam to fly through the ground to look, but we could use free cam to fly through the ground and look if we really wanted to. Basically, I have a project for life now. By finding 5 ancient cities, I have a project for life. Like, it'll take years to finish this project the way I want it finished. Should we hunt for the final ancient city to see if there even is one? The world was created in what version? So the original world was in like 1.16. But then from there, I updated it and updated it and updated it, and it is what it is. So the other ancient city is there. There's a chance there's one somewhere under this mountain here. Let's dig down and find out. I won't be surprised if there isn't actually another ancient city, but I will be very happy if there is another ancient city, because 6 ancient cities is better than 5. You know what I mean? It's better than 5. Is there going to be a 6th ancient city? Place your bets. Actually, you know what? Let's do a prediction. Start a prediction. Will we find ancient city number 6? Number 6. Yes? No? You got 5 minutes. Start prediction. Going all in. Oh, God. Okay. We gotta keep an eye on the biome as well. I still can't gamble, but okay. You can physically tell us, though, what side you're on. And then you'll get the I predicted this in advance, and therefore you still get the satisfaction, you know what I mean? But I've updated this world ever since. Pretty much once all of the words are once all the mods I need are updated, I will update the world. So 1.21.7 is where I'm going to stay, because SBK, the server I play on, is on 121.7. And there's no reason to go to 121.8 right now, but I put 1K on no. 85,000 points on yes. Okay, the question becomes, am I allowed to use free cam at the end of stream to fact check us for the prediction, or do we just go, if I don't find it by manually digging holes, do I just call it no and give everyone and say no? Or do I... Actually, let's make a poll. Wait, Leia Reeds, can you make a poll for me? Asking that exact question. Oh. Okay. It's very dark. Torch. Okay, we do have... Hi, Muse! Hi, Musical. Welcome to the stream. No. No, Jix. No. Joke's on you. My hostile mobs are off. Probably shouldn't turn that off. Anyway. That is only slightly terrifying. There is a chance we find a 6 ancient city down here. You have a warden switch? I do not have a warden switch now. That'd be cool if I did, but I do not. I do have a mob switch. So, like, we don't have to worry about actual hostile mob spawning. But it's a silverfish powered mob switch, not a warden switch. So an ancient city spawns at Y level -52, I believe is what it is. Which tells me that this right here is just me X-raying, actually. That's... Yeah, I just X-rayed. I just wanted those 5 diamonds. Sorry, guys. I had to break... Sorry I had to lie to you like that. Yeah, I just wanted those diamonds. Just how it is, you know? It just needs some diamonds. Okay, let's go back up here. And let's take a peek down here. Down this way. I can't believe you would do this. I know. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Okay, that's a dead end. All right, nothing here. All in on no. We've got... Should Vikings she came at the end? It's yes, no. Got people voting on both. Okay. All right. We're doing a couple of these pokey holes. I already did one, I believe, somewhere over here. I think I did one. If I'm not mistaken, I did a pokey hole somewhere. Pokey hole this way. Pokey hole that way. The real important question is what fruit would the city be if there is one? We have apple, pear, mango. What were the other ones? I'm sorry. I completely forget. Durian. Mango away. Okay, we just dug down there. So we should dig down on the other side of the mountain. Like over here. Right here, orange over there, plum nearby, mango away, star fruit. Okay. What about here? I'm gonna need so many beacons. These shaders would blow up my PC. Actually, Candace, I'm playing with the potato shaders. Like, they're the potato settings of these shaders. So maybe it wouldn't. Banana nowhere? I like banana nowhere. What about, what's an N fruit? What's a fruit that starts with the letter N? Nectarine nowhere? Banana nowhere? Maybe the 6th city is banana nowhere because it actually is nowhere. Maybe that's the secret. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of people vote mostly yes for the free cam to see if there's another ancient city under here. I would love to find one legit though first. This stream, realistically, all I had planned for this stream was fixing the mob switch, which went much faster than anticipated. I'm getting a ton of reactions somewhere on Discord and I can't figure out where. Probably the public SBK Discord if I had to guess. Just because they like to react to stuff in there. I checked. Oof. Why are you looking for another city? Because it's funny. At this point, it's more of like the, well, we've already got 5. Why not go for a 6th and see if it's there or not? You know what I mean? It's more of the why not is the thing for me. I want to City Hunt. Yeah, I can go visit the mob switch. It's the ENX04 design. So it uses, sorry, it uses an end portals, silverfish spawner, and then portal loaders, which I had to tweak to do stuff, but. It actually, okay. As I was about to say, it's not looking too good. We find a cave. Okay, maybe it is looking promising. What is a mob switch? A mob switch is a machine that you build that is full of hostile mobs. In Minecraft, there is a limit or a mob cap, a cap to the amount of hostile mobs that can spawn in a single world. So, if you fill that with mobs in a box that you control, no other hostile mobs will spawn anywhere else in your world, except for phantoms and guardian. Phantoms, pillager patrols, and... oh. Well, that's nice. Now my toes are touching. Glad I could make you experience that. All right. Nothing there. Let's see if any of these caves lead anywhere. There's a bit of skulk. Is this just like a donut cave? Wait, is there nowhere this cave connects to? This cave is just one giant donut? What? Huh. This is a really weird... Wait a minute. What? What? What is this cave? What is your purpose? You're a donut. Oh my god. What the heck? Okay, you know what? Let's just do a quick experiment to see if there's anything else here. Because why not? Eat donut. I don't want to eat the donut. Yo, GG's, welcome. G-I-J-S. I'm probably butchering your name. Hey, look, diamonds. I don't need these, but I'll take them. 8 diamonds. You passed butter. Oh my god. Yeah. It's unlikely that there's anything else down here. Because we would have seen it by now. Oh. Hold. Hold the line. Oh. Diamonds? I'll take all the diamonds I can get, because why the heck not? Okay. How does the prediction system work? Do I double the points I bet or something? No, you get points back if you win based off of how many points the other side put in. It's a return system. There's a return ratio. Okay. This might just be a dead end for a very tiny cave. I am right, though, that there is deep dark down here. That sounds like there's a larger cave nearby. Okay. Let's see if it, Hi, Fairy. Never knew you could find deep dark without a city. You can. You can find deep dark without a city. Now, is there another city or not? We are, I feel like... What level are we at? Negative 46? Yeah, we are pretty much at the bottom. So more the opposite side bets, the more I'll get if I win. So the more bets the opposite side, the more bets. So right now, if you look at the current prediction, it is a... what's the return ratio? It doesn't say. There's 117,000 points in the pot, or in the... Oh, no, that's wrong. It's not giving me a good summary. I don't know. Yes, 5.2x time return if no. If there's not one there, you're getting... Take your channel points and multiply them by 5.26. That's how many channel points you're getting. Okay. I was right about there being something, though, but nothing much. And we're going to hit rock bottom here in a sec. Can't see nothing, but that's okay. Okay. If it's here, we're getting close. It could be under this meadow biome to the south. Or what direction is this? North. Like underneath of here. Because the meadow biome is technically like a mountainous biome. Aw, how are you? I'm doing good. Today's been a good day. A little less productive than I would have liked. But But sometimes days are like that. All right, let's see. Maybe this will have nothing. Okay. It's okay. Just because there's a dead end cave doesn't mean the whole thing's a dead end. Let's dig out a bit farther, like out here somewhere. Right now, what we're doing, Fairy, is because we already found 5 ancient cities in that one area, and there's another big mountain to the whatever, to like the north, there's a chance there's a 6th ancient city. Which, if that's the case, I will. It's going to be insane because I'm going to have an ancient city for every color of the rainbow. Not really. Roy G. Biv is actually 7 colors of the rainbow. But, you know, pretty close. We can just combine indigo and violet together to get a purple. But, no, they're nomad. Welcome in. No totem pop. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Thank you, though, for the bits. But no, no, no totem pop. All right. I see blue, and I literally have an internal reaction to grab it. I don't need blue on this world. I have plenty of skulk to satisfy the blue. Big Country, welcome in. The 8 Nor, welcome in. Alrighty. I'll be really interested to see if this metal biome has any ancient city on any deep dark under it. I've never tested the theory of the metal biome. Let me just find 2 more ancient cities. If we find a double city, that would be insane. I need to do something that I'm considering doing on the 8-hour Everwake stream, not Everwake, SBK stream, actually, is ancient city hunting. Because I have yet to go to any. Someone purchased Viking stickers. Ah! That sound scared me more than the totem popping. Thank you for buying stickers. I need to update my merch. That tells me that I need to update my merch because my merch is updated. That was me. Well, thank you. I need to get some updated merch for SBK and for Everwake. Actually, I'm going to shoot Josh a message about that. Josh and I should do some kind of Everwake merch, especially for the holidays. I have merch, but it is for Dominion. It is for the Dominion SMP, which was a 3-year ago server at this point, which is crazy to think about. But I will be updating. I'd like to get an updated merch eventually. I still love the hoodie design, and like there's so many cool designs. I love all of them. I like need to get some updated stuff. So. All right, I don't know. We may have hit a dud here. Hourglass plushie. That'd be cool, actually. Hey, Goldfish, welcome in. The issue with Everwake lore, Everwake merch specifically, is that there's 2 of us. He mentioned he'd been contacted by the opportunity. That may be good timing. Hourglass merch. I guess Josh and I would just have to trust each other to split it. The issue just becomes, of course, yeah, this is a dud. All right, we've hit a dud. First dud of the day. No caves, no nothing. I would love a plushie. Unironically, I really want a Viking plushie really badly. I'm a huge sucker for plushies. I have plushie, axolotl plushie, dispenser plushie, creeper plushie, donut plushie. I have the bee, the pufferfish, uncorn, plague doctor. Like, I have plushies. I like plushies. So, yeah, and the totem would already be a good template for a plushie. Okay. So right there in the middle was nothing. If I just come over here a bit, kind of back up to the mountain. I have at least 4 plushies on my desk. I understand. I like plushies. I like plushies. Plushies are cool. Bam. Do you have a P.O. box? I do not have a P.O. box. I would love to have a P.O. box one day, but I don't make enough money financially. Like, I just don't. I'm not financially well off enough with content creation to be able to afford, you know, regularly keeping a P.O. box alongside all of my other bills. I make enough money to be able to, like, you know, I'm able to support myself, but I'm, like, not supporting myself at a level that, like, I want to yet to have that kind of money. So one day I'll have a P.O. box. One day. But at the moment I don't. So I'm hopeful for something here. At least a cave. It might cost $100 a year. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it was. I'd like it to be something that's like not a worry at all. How'd you make the totem? It was made for me by a user named Sven. See that pink name? Sven. And then Rubico and I updated it to fix the sides because we realized this stuff was flipped around. But the messages will be approved, but I've gotten my boyfriend hooked on the plushies and they're hunting with him. I don't know what that is, but I love that. Bro, plushies. I will look into it. Maybe I could temporarily get one for, like, you know, 2 months or something. A block of tungsten. Yes, please send me the tungsten cube. That's what I want. I don't know what Labubu dolls are, and I'm too scared to ask at this point. I would love to get a block of tungsten. The intention looks super ugly. Got it. Okay. Hold. This is promising. This is promising. Or not, depending on your POV. Because I could be walking down directions I've been before. New overconsumption item, cool. Maybe I'll probably make a painting with the canvas I have lying around. That'd be cool. This is promising, but we're not there yet. Wait a minute. That's one hole. That is a totally different hole. I am right next to one of my other dig sites. Wait, I didn't realize how close I was. We are, like, right next to it. Okay, whatever. Come down over here. Yeah, we're right next to another dig site. But I didn't see this last time. Is that a spawner? Is that a spawner I see? You die now. Okay. A tungsten D20. Call that Destroyer of Toes. The Decider of Fate, Destroyer of Toes. Let's see, is that another spawner? Okay. I see a lot of large cave. Like... Oh! I got excited. I thought that was Deep Slate Emerald Ore. It's not. Okay. I love the Galaxy D20s. Galaxy D20s? Okay, this is a dead end. That's okay. Appears as though we have reached our limit. Oh, but it keeps going this way. Oh, but it keeps going this way. There could, in fact, be something over here. More than just nothing. More than just a nothing. Maybe? Roll if your fingers survive. Add 2 to your roll. If you can pick this up, you immediately get a +1. If you roll it without breaking your fingers, +2. Oh, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Look, Galaxy that floats. Oh, that's so cool. That sounds nifty. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Diamonds. Big money, big money, big money. Diamonds. Okay. Big money, no whammies. Come on. Hey, more diamonds. Love that for me. Okay. Ooh, minecart. Ooh, name tag. Ooh, minecart. Ooh, name tag. Okay. This could also just totally be like a dud. Like, there could be nothing at the end of this cave. This could just be a huge, massive dead end. I am going farther away from my ancient cities. So, like, realistically, we are kind of outside of the realm of where a 6th city would actually be close enough to be considered the 6th city. But also, it could still be the 6th city, just like the Lost City or something. Ow! My hand. Tell me ibuprofen. I think I have a headache. All right. We'll capture that. That hurt. All right. Banana nowhere near the others. Yeah, banana nowhere near. Yo, what? Ah, not as big as I thought it was going to be. Darn. But still diamonds. I don't need these, but I'll take them. None of this is deep dark, which makes sense as we are nowhere near a deep dark right now. But build a starfruit subway. Okay. That cave would be Deli Pop approved. Deli Pop Moss Queen approved. Okay. Hey, in for a penny, in for a pound, you know? You just keep going. We are exploring all the caves at this point. Go down this way. More diamonds. I think there was diamond near the lava. There's probably so many diamonds that I've actually missed on this trip. And that's okay, because I don't really need them. Yeah, that's a dead end. There's a few back. There's so many. There are so many diamonds. Is there anything of value down here, or is this all just a dead end? Yeah, the problem is I'm not seeing any skulk. All right? None of this is skulk. And you obviously, if you don't smell skulk, you don't smell cities. All right. Decoration, true. Diamonds. It's actually a nice little diamond vein there. Not deep or dark enough. Exactly. Not deep or dark. Bright and green. Not deep or dark. More diamonds there. This is a dead end. I'm trying to find my way back as well, kind of. I'm like half like, yeah, I'd like to get back to where I was at. Oh, wait, down. Remember where diamonds were actually rare? Yeah, remember when it was hard to find diamonds? Now it's just like you find a big cave and you find enough diamonds to subsist. All right. What do we got over here? More diamonds. Sorry, guys. I had to x-ray again. Just, you know me. Always x-raying. All right, there we go. More x-ray. Back in my day. Actually, if you're watching Past Life, that series is doing a fantastic job of showing what Minecraft used to be like, especially to a new generation who may not have played back then. Big money? Decent sized change, possibly. I keep finding diamonds! Past Life makes you feel old. think at this point, the best plan of action is to get up to the surface again and poke my head out and go from there. Don't remind me that I'm old. Sorry. Jump scare. Existence jump scare. Didn't mean to do you dirty like that. That's my bad. Okay, we won't be able to see for a sec, but trust me, I am moving upwards. Okay? Just pretend that you can see. Oh, hey, look, a cave. Now you can actually see. Okay, how much higher can I get up here? Can we get much higher? Now they only use diamond tabs, reverse enchant table, diamond pick, and copying other epic. Otherwise, other than that, just villagers. Yeah, you can use villagers for pretty much anything in the game at this point. This is a weird cave. It's like one of the. It's like an OG ravine mixed with like 13 other caves, all trying to be cool. You know, trying to be hip and cool and stuff, and it's cringe. Stay in your lane, bub. All right, it's gonna be dark again. I promise. I am moving upwards, and I'm not just standing in a dark box, questioning my existence. Can deep dark spawn with or near lush caves? Yes, it can. It can. This is why we usually dig up a too tall and place down a torch at our feet before we go any farther. Place down the torch, you dig, and you break the torch, and you place the blocks, you go up, you place down the torch, you dig, and that way if you have grass or sand or gravel fall on your head, you don't suffocate to death, but you can just break it with a shovel. Anyway. Oh, are we near the top finally? I think we are. Yay. Where the heck am I? What? Hey guys, my name's VikingPilot. I don't get lost, I just get confused. There's the other ancient city. That's how far we went? Holy cow, we went a long way. All right. The heck? That is a cave. What? There's nothing here. That's so sad. I don't know if there's another ancient city, guys. I'm actually feeling a little worried that we may have scammed ourselves out of another ancient city. Just with world generation. Okay. A couple more ideas. Couple more ideas. Is 3 cities not enough? You mean 5? No, 5 is not enough. Ba-dum-bum. Five since when? Since forever. It's been 5 for a while, actually. All right, let's go into the mountain a bit and dig down. There's still a chance. Yeah, there's still a chance. Actually, I really don't feel like digging in the darkness the whole time, so we're going to get ourselves more rockets. Muse just forwarded me a meme. It's a TF2 meme, so I enjoy it. All right. Guess we'll just go right here. Go down the side of the mountain. I really want to find a 6th city. It'd be so funny. Are there 6 cities? I missed that bit. Yeah, so we found 6 total, and it's insane. At the end of the day's stream, since most people voted yes, I will check with FreeCam so we can be free from the curse of wondering, so I can focus back on finishing Agolith. Because I think, yeah. Let me drink real fast for Glorbo Glebus. Beautiful. All right, drink. We must know if a banana is being added to the fruits basket. And now that I've seen the anime fruits basket, by the way, good anime, however, very deep, kind of dark. Do not watch with kids. Not because anything bad happens, but just the topics covered are like, I don't want to explain that to a 5-year-old. For the free cam or not. Will you end the poll? The prediction? No, we're gonna use the free cam to find out if there's another ancient city or not. I had an ex really try to get me into that show. So my girlfriend's friend suggested it to us, and she said, yeah, you guys should watch it after you're done with free rent. And we were like, okay, why not? You know, we've been watching a lot of stuff that I've suggested, so why not try something that someone else suggested? And it was very good. 2.5 seasons, pretty much. Like, the first 2 seasons are 26 episodes long, and then the 3rd season is 13 episodes long. It was good. Skyblue Scorpion, welcome in. It was good. It was just very, very deep. Very deep topics are covered in this show, and you're like, dang, that is deep. But Free Ren was disappointingly not tragic enough. I love Free Ren. Free Ren's my favorite anime now of all time, I think. Speaking of deep, yeah. Speaking of deep and dark. Okay. I hear another go sensor that direction, so if this is all a dead end, I can go back and dig. But we'll check out these caves just in case. Oh. Place down a torch here. Okay. This is feeling noodly. Noodly does not give me a sense of hope for an ancient city. It's better than nothing, but also it's like, I think we're just going to get a bunch of noodle caves down here, realistically. Okay. That's a noodly cave. A noodle, 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 noodle. A noodle, 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 noodle. Nope, dead ends, dead ends, dead ends. All right. Go back to those other shriekers or sensors I heard. Check over here first. Dead end. Dead end. Ouch. Touched my toes in the hot soup. The forbidden cheese. Okay, where was that at? Oh. This is larger. I'm purposely going this way first, just in case. Okay, clear out that way. Hold on. We may be onto something here. Oh. If it opens up, there's a chance. But it has to open up more. which it's not doing. However, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Thank you. Oh? Is this just a whole lot of deep dark with nothing to show for it? God, this is just... it's gotta be here somewhere. It's trolling me at this point, guys. I'm being trolled. It's teasing me. Come on. What do we got? Look at the amount of skull here. What? We're going to check this with free cam at the end of the stream, and it's going to be smack dab in the middle of all of this, and I'm just going to sit there and be like, I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. That's going to be me. Oh my God. There is so much deep dark here. What do you mean there's no city? What do you mean? I want these streakers, by the way. These streakers are cool. That's a dead end. I love Swift Sneak when you actually get the sprint start on it. So helpful. What on earth do you mean? Really? Hold on. I'm glad we found this patch. I'm like... Oh. Oh. Okay, this is promising because it opened up. Diamonds? Hello! Okay. But maybe not. Maybe this is just a big old hole in the ground. This game makes me want to build an observatory. I'm seeing lots of little dots. The doctor saying I should get my eyes checked. Alright, you can stop. Shut up. Shut up your face. Shut your face up. Okay. At what point do I admit defeat? Never. Never. When you're not looking for an ancient city, you find a city when you're actually looking for one. Not today. Soul Cave is on the edge of the seat looking for a city. Yeah, I am, like... I am hopeful. I'm holding out for a hero. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. They've got to be fast, they've got to be strong, and they've got to be fresh from the fight. Whoa, how many diamonds is this? Whoa, whoa! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 9 vein? 10, 11, an 11 vein of diamonds? What? Hold on. Okay. I was not anticipating coming out of this with the stack of diamond ore, but we're on track. And this is a dead end. Make all these. Listen. No more listening. Okay. All right. That was... I almost left her on the ground. That was cool. I see you. You cannot hide from me. Where are you going? I see a sensor that is like above me here. It's the cave above me. I can't see nothing. It's too dark. Eh. That guy. Okay, that's where it was going. All right, let's go back this way. Okay. What about over this way? We haven't really been up here. Okay. Wow, that is... a very large deep dark, but no city. Yeah. What's the point of a deep dark with no city? To scare the player? To give the player an opportunity to experience a new thing. A big old loop. Okay. I saw something over here that looks promising, but it was not. I'm finding more and more new deep dark. That's another thing. It's like, come here. They are a great source of XP. If you can find a deep dark and you can actually like get rid of all the shriekers, it is a fantastic source of early game XP. Okay. Such a massive deep dark biome and not a single city. We got 20 minutes basically till I have to throw in the towel and admit defeat and use free cam. Okay, shut your face hole. That's a lava pool. Okay, so my brain goes, if there's no ancient city here, it just means that it's just a gorgeous and massive deep dark biome that naturally generated. No city. And that's okay at the fair. Like, I'll accept that. Banana nowhere is actually nowhere. Keep finding more and more. Gotta hold a torch so I can see. Deep dark and a kill chamber. XP. Yeah. You can get so much XP. Probably also mine pretty quick with it too. We found some pretty cool caves. We have. Check over here real fast. I do want to go back because I thought I saw something cool and new the other place. Yeah. Make finding an ancient city more rewarding when you succeed. Dead end. Being able to sprint while crouching. Love that. Okay. Whee! Go back this way. Never heard of 5 ancient cities in an area before. Yeah, it's kind of absurd the amount I have, but also I need more. Okay, I have missed my spot that I was working on. Maybe I haven't. Wait. Okay, maybe we're back. I want to go this way. We are back. We're so back. Remember this, we are so back comes before The Jover comes before the We're So Back or something like that. I don't know. All right. I keep finding these noodly caves. Noodle baby caves. Baby noodle caves. And not the fun kind of baby noodles like snakes, you know, danger noodles. The boring kind. Like uncooked, raw, crunchy noodles. All right. Okay, well, let's go back this way. Go over here. Pasta caves. I'm super lost. I know where I'm at, roughly. That's all that matters. I know roughly where I'm at. Whoa. Okay. Call snakes nope ropes. Danger noodles, nope ropes. Lots of good names for snakes. That's... Every time I think I'm like, yeah, I got it. Nope. This way. That's a dead end. That ends in lava. I'm just gonna dig to this guy. Sweet. Okay. Oh. Okay, there might be something up there. Keep that in mind. Keyword might. Have I been this way? This looks new. It's a dead end, but still looks new. Okay. What about up here somewhere in the walls? They're in the ceiling. The gosh darn ceiling. Right? There. Just so we can see what we're doing. So many sensors, not a single. Oh my god. Okay. You're doing great, sweeties. Keep up the good work of hiding your city from me. Yeah, we just did a giant loop. I know where we're at. There's a giant circle. If I go this way, dead end. But there might be something up here. I guess I could say I found like ancient cities in a 1,000 block radius before, so I believe I am setting your energy. I get a 51. Yep. Ah, we have backtracked. We've gone back up the hill. Guys, I don't think we have an ancient city in here. I'm holding out hope, but simply being realistic, it's not looking too good. Let's get out of here. And, ow. Wait a minute. A totally different cave. What? How did I... Okay. Does it go down anywhere? Does it open up anywhere? Do we have a lead? Do we have a lead? Maybe? Coping. This is coping. This is called cope. Notice how I am coping and I am continuing to search. Notice how we continue to cope regardless of our hope. We're lower than we were. Let's go back before I... Call that cope-hope. The copium. I'm huffing it. Alright. Better line negative before lava pools? Yeah, if I just dug a giant line straight out from the city, I bet I could find something. If I found an ancient city, it would be there. I just don't think there's a big enough cave under here for an ancient city. Is any other higher spots? Boom, boom. Alright, I think the high spot's over here. We'll continue to dig out. One, two, three, 4, 5. What's up, sailing up? All right. Well, we may not have found an ancient city yet, but that doesn't mean there isn't one. We will be free from the curse of the knowledge of the sixth city by the end of today's stream, even if it requires free cam. Hello there, Blocks. Hello there, Mario. What do you guys think? I mean, we already did a prediction, but this is a now call for anyone who may have missed a prediction. Is there a city? Yes or no? What do you guys think? I am a little worried. No? We've done a lot of exploring, and a lot of signs point to no right now, which is sad, but if there is one, it's going to be insane. Yes, Glorbo Believer says yes. Glorbo believes in us. I think we're saying this. It would have been cool to have a sixth city, and we may have one still, but I think the plan is I'm gonna get to the ceiling, get to the top, empty my inventory, we'll fly over and we'll do our otherwise, but I'm starting to say no. Fair. Hi, Dylan. I thought we were at the top. R.I.P. R.I.P. We got pranked by a dirt patch. Yeah, it feels like a no. I was going to go listen to the music, but now I must see the sea hunt end. It feels legal without leaving and knowing. Yeah. The stream has been all over the place, starting off with pillars, going to lag busting, going to blaze fighting, to end chest crafting, to and that's why we put down the gravel. Done a little bit of everything today. Kind of explored the whole world. There we go. Okay. We popped out. Okay, let me empty my inventory. And then it'll be time for one final search. Should we search the whole surrounding area or just there? What do you guys think? Should I search like all of it or just part of it? Whole area? Whole thing, whole area. Okay. Well, I'll search the whole area then. Okay, need some food. Thank you. Okay. Now, let me clarify. The only reason why I'm using FreeCam at this moment is because I have it installed on my instance. And I want to know if there's a city there for future planning. If I end up finding a city, then I can plan some stuff out. What does the number by the names mean? The what? All right, we're going to start right here. Is there an ancient city underneath of us right now? Go. You can see where we were at. All of this deep dark that we were exploring. There is no ancient city in this area. None at all. There's so much deep dark, but there is no ancient city. Look at all of this deep dark. There's so much of it. I would have driven myself mad trying to find an ancient city down here. I think I did physically explore most of this area, but there is no ancient city. Now, does that count as the prediction? I said, will we find ancient city number 6? There may be another ancient city somewhere else. If I look over there, we can see the tunnel that leads to ancient city number 4. All right. Oh my God, Elfie. Elfie!
King Elfe raided my stream without the End Warriors.
Welcome to the Stream Raiders. You are witnessing me accept defeat. I was manually hunting for a 6th ancient city here on my hardcore world, and I have not found it, and I need to know if there is one for planning purposes. So we are currently using free cam to peek underground and look and see, because I'm tired of not knowing. Also, if you enjoyed Elfie's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. Elfie, pay attention who puts what. I hope your stream was great, dude. What were you doing on stream today? King Elfie raid. All right, next up, we have that ancient city that we know about. Also, Moon, Align, Draws, and Minion Madness, thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate that a ton. This is the ancient city that we know about. No way. There's a lot of deep dark over there. I got worried. I was like, there's no way. Okay. It does not appear like there's a 6th city in this direction. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. There's no city. Lots of deep dark. No city, though. Okay. You know, fair enough. Stream was good. Did some Forever World stuff today. Grinding resources. Nice. Welcome home. My girlfriend just got home. All right, so no city there. We have a channel point prediction going with 140,000 channel points on the line. So I need to be thorough with this search. Will we find ancient city number 6? Yes or no? Down here. So, big cave. The ancient city that we know about is right down here. If I turn around, though, is there another one? Anytime I see one of these big openings with deep dark, I get worried. At this point, I don't know if I want an ancient city or not. I just want to know if it exists. Hello. Welcome home. How are you? Say hi to chat. What should we do for dinner? You can read it right there, and they can... Okay. I do not see another ancient city over here.
Are you cheating?
I'm using free
Are
cam
you cheating?
to look.
Are you cheating?
No.
You're cheating. This is
Sushi,
cheating.
spaghetti, big salad, pasta. Okay, I don't see a city over there. Guys, I don't think there's a 6th city. Being real, keeping it 100 with you. I don't think there's a 6th city. We have 5 cities. Meatloaf. Meatloaf takes a while. That's okay, though. You're hungry? They didn't get enough.
No, they had enough. I just, like, I heard take a slice of pizza. Like, that's exactly how you said it. So I took a slice of pizza. And I didn't realize that all of our city guys were taking one slice.
Spaghetti sushi with meatloaf on the side. Something with barbecue sauce. Yeah, there's a city we know about. I do like barbecue sauce. Yep. I think I can officially say that we only have five ancient cities in the area. You know, there's not a sixth chilling in the wings somewhere. Only 5 ancient cities, guys. A real letdown. I know you guys were looking forward to the...
Oh, there you are.
Whoa, wait a minute. What is this? What is this? Dojo Penguin, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton, dude. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Now I'm worried. Tacos or Sloppy Joes? Fair. But thank you, Dojo Penguin, for that follow. I don't know why the alert didn't work, but thank you. Where was that? Where was that at? Is that over here? Hold on. This here? Okay. I think we have reached the limit.
Who did that?
The dream. Oh, they took away the Glorbo Glebus. How could you do this? Glorbo Glebus. How could you do this? You have taken away the Walter. No. Glorbo Glebus, Walter's greatest op. Mwah, I love you, kitty. Okay, the dream.
Why did they always do
All right. Let me out of this cave. I know. I keep seeing these massive pockets of skulk, and I keep getting excited. But I think the dream is dead, guys. I think only 5 ancient cities. Only 5. Okay, sounds good. Oh man, yeah. I think we are outside the official range. I think that the dream is dead. I put more Walter. I'm gonna search 2 more areas. There's 2 more areas it could be. I'm gonna look over here under Project Rose, because imagine how crazy it would be if there was one like under here. By the way, if you haven't seen Project Rose before, Project Rose is pretty sick. That scared me. I saw a gridded pattern and went, no way. That's just a, whatchamacallit. It did it again. It did it again, dude. Okay, you need to knock it off with all these mine shafts. Oh, there's the alert. Give me Walter brownies. Walter Cranberry. One final place to look is under this mountain here. This mountain here is the last thing I could think of for a place for Ancient City to spawn. And I don't think we'll do that. I think we need Walter merch. I would love... You know how... Okay, this is a throwback to peak COVID. But Season 7, or Season 8, Good Times with Scar had his Swag & Co. And he had jelly in a hat on a sweater. And I own that sweater. I want to do something like that with Walter. Okay. And there is a lot of Deep Dark. I knew I smelled Deep Dark under here, but there is not an ancient city. All right. Well, That's it. That is all she wrote. We only have 5 ancient cities in the area, not 6. Unless, wait. Pause. For dramatic effect. We know of this one. If I just poke my head down here and look this way. Just a quick little old peeky. Peeksy. Nope, that's it. Do it again. Hardcore is fun. Endless cope. Dude, the cope is never ending. That's it. Choose outcome. No, we will not find an ancient city number 6. Congratulations. Oh my God, Linksy. Linksy, long time no
Linksy
see.
raided my stream with 747
Howdy,
warriors.
Linksy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Agent. Welcome in, Fletcher. Welcome in, Austin. Linksy, how was your stream, dude? Raiders, welcome to my hardcore world. Linksy, thank you for the follow. Ahex's Waitlist O, Angelic Wanderer, Abyss, Zorark, Mandolin, Sea-Dog, 1980, Zodiac, or Psycho, not Zodiac, Psychotad, Abracadabra, Kyle says hi. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to the stream. I'm Dirty Dan, Washed Gangatron, Winter Dime. Thank you guys for the raid. Dude, how was your stream, Linksy? What you up to today? I'm probably going to miss... Let me see if you said anything. You may not have said anything yet. But thank you so much for the raid. Welcome into my hardcore world. I am nowhere near Linksy's level. Linksy's hardcore world, guys, is crazy. If you're in my community and you haven't already seen Linksy, you should check it out. Great stream. Thank you. Having a great day. I'm having a good day. This is my hardcore world. Welcome to the ancient city of Agolith. This is the project that I have been working on for forever. This horn scares me, but hi. I don't normally get this many follows all at once, so I will definitely have to change this. This is gonna be massive. Thank you. This is actually 5 ancient cities. We just accepted defeat that there's not gonna be a 6th ancient city in this area, but this is the ancient city of Agolith and the 4 surrounding cities. So I dug this out using TNT, and then I'm telling the story of Agolith using the walls that lead down to it. Thank you so much, everyone, for the follow. Let's see. Also, Bone Napper and Crazy Melly and Imperator and 239 Zach and Clev Paroff and a Chilean. Thank you guys for the follows. But if I stand right on this block here, I can see 1, 2, 3 just past the fog, and 4 ancient cities. Dean and Motown, Mickey and Cyber Warrior. Thank you for the follows. Actually, really quickly, just I can mute that real fast. Just to mute, I can just mute that. I think. Let me just. Where does that? Where are you? Oh, which one is making me sound? Which? Yeah, I'll mute it real fast, just so that the horn doesn't bother everybody. But yeah, so this is my ancient city mega base. So the ancient city of Agolith is just been something I've been working on for the past like year and a half. This world is 4 years old. I'm on day 4,648. So, but yeah, I have a storage room down here, and of course, I have a lot of other stuff in the world too. But this is my pride and joy. So what I want to do next, I actually just got the go-ahead from my girlfriend to stream for a bit longer because she's going to shower, so I got some time. But there's actually more lore. There's more lore. Do you guys want to hear the lore that I've come up with for the ancient city of Agolith? I might need some help remembering it. There's a lot. Not like that much, but also I'll just show this off over here real fast. We also have the Project Rose, which is a fun project. But Carl Sven, thank you for the follow. Fufu, thank you for the follow. Cyber Warrior, thank you for the follow. But explain the check-in, please. Okay, let me explain the lore, and then I will explain the check-in. So, the ancient city of Agolith was a hyper-advanced super civilization. It had advanced so far and was utilizing all kinds of crazy technology and opened up a portal to a new dimension to harvest energy. And they thought they'd discover everything. And then something went wrong. We haven't figured out what yet because we're still excavating the city. Something went wrong, and they had to abandon the city. Overnight, thousands of people flooded from the cities, leaving as quickly as possible. But they couldn't get rid of not everyone got the memo. People woke up the next day, but it was too late. So the people who fled Agolith tell the story of Skulk and of this power. Do not touch it. Don't mess with it. It is dangerous. It'll destroy your civilization. But what happened to the people that were left behind? Also, K-Dog, thank you for that follow. Those people were infested by the Skulk. And it opened their eyes. Just like it was a source of energy, you know, that they were able to enhance. It infested their minds and opened their eyes to a new way of thinking. However, it also made them incredibly sensitive to the sun. So, in an effort to maintain their claim to their city, while also trying to, I guess, hide from the sun, the people of Agolith moved underground and built a second city, which I haven't named officially yet, but they built a second city. This city, which I'm going to turn into my villager trading hall, actually. The plan is to build this up, make a white version of ancient city, basically, with, like, courts and stuff, make it, like, hyper-modern. Paragon. This one's called Paragon as a joke, because Agolith is the main city, or Applegon, and then Paragon. But these people are going to be living underground. I'm going to get a texture pack that changes villagers to be, like, Skulky. It'll be kind of fun. But we're going to have a villager trading hall here. But then here's the problem. Here's the problem. I had already written all of this lore and, like, planned all of this out. And then I was just exploring one day. I was just messing around. And I was like, oh, yeah, I need some redstone. So I was mining for redstone in the mountain. And I went into this cave here. Biggest mistake in my life. Ow. 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 I went into this cave and I found a third ancient city off in the distance. It's not super close. This ancient city and the other two, I'm working on adapting the lore. But I have an idea of, instead of one city, because, like, a city has all kinds of people in it. You have artists, scientists, laborers, I guess, the people who build the city. I forgot what they're called. Laborers. You know, like children, politicians, teachers. You're going to have all kinds of people. So I'm envisioning, instead of one city that they broke off and they split up. So one of these cities is going to be a militaristic city. The military broke off and built their own city that is a military, you know, lots of fortifications, lots of barracks, you know, focus on preparing to fight in case someone ever comes to invade the city of Agolith. Then if I pop over here, I'll just show you where these are at. Also, Rambo, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. We're on the roof for the nether, by the way. But boop, you can kind of get an idea of where the cities are all at if I go up here and look down. Wait, go up here and look down. So main city, Agolith. That's Paragon. And then that's the one we were just at. We're going to go to this one and that one. But so once I found that third one, I was like, okay, what are the odds? What are the odds that there is a fourth city? I was like, there's no way. And then I found one. And of course, I've cleared all these out. These are all perfectly safe. And I have a mob switch, so I don't have to worry about mobs raining on my head. But so I found this city, and I'm like, there's a fourth city. So now I'm like, okay, so that one's going to be like a military. This one's going to be like steampunk. You know, like the artists and the architects came together and they kind of like made a steampunk inspired like city that's like kind of focused on the beauty of steam and the beauty of that kind of thing. And they're working on, you know, a beautiful thing. Even though they have access to the Skulk, they'd rather use the Skulk for art and beauty rather than power. So they switched to steam. And then the final city, of course, I went, oh, there's no way there's a fifth city in this other cardinal direction, right? Which would be this guy over here. There's no way, right? And then I found a fifth city, which is crazy because a year had passed. I found that first city, started digging it out. I had dug out almost the entire city and then found these other 4 cities. So then this city, I'm torn between 2 ideas. Idea number 1 is, what about the people who, this would be the actual, I think this would be the artists and musicians. The Skulk power, Skulk gave them a different perspective and opened up the world of magic. So imagine like magic, crystals, wizard tents, you know, things like that in this city. The other idea that I thought would be really funny, and I might combine steampunk and wizard punk together, like at the other city if I do this one. Imagine if the Skulk was infesting the children and it realized that the children are innocent, right? Like, we must protect the innocents that are the children, right? The Skulk brought the children to this area and made Rainbow Kitten Surprise Ancient City. So imagine, like, you know, pinks and rainbows and bright colors and bouncy pads and playgrounds and slides and stuff. Like, all of this would be just like Ancient City, but pink. Make it pink and rainbows. And that's my idea for another possible Ancient City scenario. But yeah, that is the Ancient City of Agolith and the fruit basket, as we call it. So yeah, the fruit basket. I hope you found that interesting. But yeah. Linksy, if you're still here, dude, I understand if you gotta head off. But yeah. Another thing too, so we actually have the story of Agolith and their priorities. So Agolith, we're going to have the 4 elements, earth, water, air, and fire, up at the very top step, representing the foundations of nature. The next step after that, I believe, was going to be... I don't remember. It was something. I think it was going to be tools. Tools, and then food, armor, and health, because those are like the building blocks of life. You have to be able to manipulate the world around you to gather food, shelter, and health. And then we're also going to have the moon and star, I think, above that, actually, to be like more elements of nature. And then there's going to be parts. We have the compasses. We have the bells for like my personal lore, hourglass for my own personal lore for Everwake. But then we have the bells, and then we have navigation. We have the transcription of history and navigation, and then hearts and stuff. So did I write this down? This is all in my brain. I haven't written down any of this. Boop. Yeah. Now the pillars. People are asking about the pillars. I have a system here on my stream, guys. For those of you who are curious, credit to Carl Crafts for the original idea. I've tweaked it to make it my own. Basically, you can get your name added to my hardcore world permanently. And the way it works is with daily check-ins. So I have a daily check-in that costs 1 channel point. It's absolutely free. It costs $0. You redeem that daily check-in. Once you hit 25 check-ins and 12.5 hours of watch time, which is equal to okay, so to get 25 check-ins, I'd be live for 75 hours. So 12.5 hours out of that 75, I think it's a decent return. Also, Rambo and, oh boy, how do I say this name? Valerian, probably. Thank you for the follows, guys. And Wintertime checking in. Let's go. But you get your first block of wood. Also, this is slightly off-center because I built this before I built the frames. But after you get your first block of wood, I'm going to go up to Mod Squad to kind of show this off. So, like, you get your first block of wood. You can also pick a labeled spot. Like, I literally have labeled... I'll show a little peek behind the scene. I have an entire spreadsheet, guys, for all of this. So every single person who has ever gotten a pillar, I have you on a spreadsheet. After 25 check-ins, you get 50 check-ins, which gives you a cobblestone block. After 50, you get 100, which gets you a coal block. This is a newer system, so the farthest we're up to right now is coal. But after coal, it goes iron at 200, gold at 400, lapis at 600, redstone at 800, emerald at 1,000, diamond at 1,200. Netherite block, not a ancient debris. It's a netherite block. I just don't have a netherite block on me at the moment. At 1,400, block of choice at 1,600, and then armor. There's some caveats there that I haven't explained, but no one's even close to that yet, so we don't have to worry about that right now. But if you want to get your name on Hardcore World, you just gotta check in 25 times. But yeah, anyway, I hope I've explained everything now. Now what should we work on? This has been my return stream to Hardcore, actually. I've been kind of taking a break working on other stuff, but my brain is like back to Hardcore. I want to work on Hardcore again. I know what I should fix this bamboo farm. This bamboo farm is so scuffed. 2 out of 25. Nice. Let's do a torch. And we'll go over here and do the same. Ah! Torch. Okay, and then... I fuel my chest supplies with bamboo. So whenever I build a new storage room, I just have a massive... I'll show it off in a sec here. I have a big auto crafting system for bamboo. Okay. Sick. Alright. Let's do an actual harvest real fast. Okay. Do I need to... No, the minecarts should be fine. No, the minecarts are stuck. Wait, where are the minecarts? Wait, what happened? Where minecart? where did my minecarts go? Wait a minute. That's broken. This farm is way more broken than I thought it was. Ah, okay. If I just... Hey, look at that. It fixed it. Okay, cool. Just click these and... Hey, look at that. Hey, I fixed it. It's not that hard. Thank gosh they activate each other. Sick. Okay. I'm glad I fixed that. Holy cow, that could have been a really, really tricky fix. I'm glad I... Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, God. I have all the doors I'll ever need. Jeez. Okay. We're still crafting chests, though. That's good. I'm going to actually take some of these, and I'm going to 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need another. I need to remember that you can do minecart unloaders like that. My last bamboo farm had a very bad storage problem. It is so helpful when you actually set up a proper unloading system like this. Oh my God, it is. So helpful. I have done it. I did it on SBK. You know, if you know what Skyblock Kingdoms is, my Skyblock Kingdoms server that I love so dearly. I did the for the piglin bartering and gold farm. I have a double minecart unloader. So 2, 3, 4. I have way too much iron. Down. Okay, put that away. I think I have too many chests. Could be wrong, but I think I have too many. We have to build. They said it was impossible. Okay. Let's do this way. Might as well expand our storage. Are we live, laugh, loving yet? Always. All right. That one's already done. Bit cramped in here. Here we go. God, not having an elytra on SBK kind of sucks right now. I'm grateful for my elytra here. All right. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have a major backlog. What are we building? I just revamped the storage for our... Not revamped. I just added a couple chests. I didn't really revamp nothing. I do want to eventually set this up to add... I want to be able to craft sticks, and then from sticks craft fence posts, fence gates, because those are both very helpful to have on mass. And I also eventually want to hook up. This is something that's been bugging me in this world, is a lack of a cobblestone generator. And there's a lot of good designs out there. I want to build the one that everyone's been building on SBK though. So I'll probably build it on SBK first, just to get a sense of it, because I do need it anyway. And then I'll build it on this world and call it good. So let's go get some XP, repair my elytra, and top off my pick, and then I'm so late stream. No worries, so many doors. Yeah, I will never need doors ever again. Like ever again. Boop. But yeah, Linksy viewers, if you enjoy Linksy's stream, you should put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. And Linksy, pay attention who puts what. All right, XP. More rockets first. I always do that. Go. Pulling me out, there you go. Pulling me out of limbo. At Cosville, welcome in. Are you becoming the Costco for doors and dirt? Doors and dirt? Dude, okay. You get spoiled for dirt. My brain is like consistently thinking dirt is a rare resource because of Skyblock, and it's like, it's not. We're chilling. Oh, who? Gene or John? John? I think it's John. You wanted to see my mob switch, didn't you? If you're still here, do you want to see that? I could show that off real fast, since we're in the area. It's pronounced like it's like Scoville, like the pepper. At Scoville. Gotcha. Okay. AT Scoville or at Scoville. Apologies for butchering your username. The day you think you have enough is when you won't have enough. Yeah, pretty much. DM Builds, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Said it was hello. Tell me how's that so when you're stuck in limbo. Your farm builds always amaze me. Thank you. I would consider myself a farmer. Like when it comes to Minecraft, I'm the kind of person who likes to build a farm for everything. So, all right, John, I don't know if you're still here, but this song is really cool. What's it called? The song is Limbo by Avid MC, my buddy Avid. This is my mob switch. These are the protectors of the realm. My silverfish protectors. We have Sylvester the silverfish, Sylvia the silverfish, and Silver Syllabus Sylveon the third the silverfish. Thank you for the shout out to Avid in the Twitch chat. Yes. Also, we got another Avid song back to back. Let's go. Back-to-back Avid songs. Oh, I just realized something. It's playing because it's not on shuffle. Anyway, this is the mob switch. Lost all visuals. That was me. That was me. I quickly dragged my cursor across the screen and clicked on this scene I have called Scene, which I should delete because that doesn't do anything. Okay, we're good. Anyway, we're back. Anyway. This is what you guys see last. How bad did I mess up? What did you guys see last? Clicked across the wrong screen. Oops. Now you're in the afterlife. Wake up and see what you can be. Wake up and find. Saw the names. It was just 2 seconds. Didn't see the switch. Okay, so here's the mob switch. I just fixed this today. So we have the mob switch. That used to be, it's the design by ENX04. And all it does is send a minecart back and forth. I added this part. It used to be, it would send a minecart through that would then break to fire and then dropped and get teleported back and then pick it up and then, yeah. Basically, I'll go to free cam real fast. We have, oh, don't get too close. We have about 95 silverfish in a box. Those are two different groups of silverfish. And they are in lazy chunks, which means that they are being loaded by the game, but not quite. They're like being half loaded by the game. Because the nether portal keeps getting activated. The nether portal is loading the chunks directly around it, and then it also has one ring of lazy chunks. And lazy chunks, I guess the best way to describe them is to Google them, because they aren't... Let's see. If a single chunk is loaded in the world, it will not process any entities and will only be able to pick up only handle block updates and things like terrain population. A loaded chunk where entities are not actively processed, but block updates and redstone mechanics can still occur. So, it's a chunk loaded by the game, but not the player. My bad for Kev. You're good, Agent. I didn't have the good wording in my head. I know what it does, but I was like, how do I explain this in a way that makes sense? Basically, a chunk is recognized by the game. However, the game goes, I see you, but I don't see any of the mobs moving. They don't move. None of the mobs move. None of the entities interact. But like redstone can still work in a lazy chunk, for example. So, technically, I have a mob loader. Like, I could build a mob switch on the nether side here. Like, if I gathered a ton of zombie villagers that so I traded up a bunch of villagers, like 95 villagers, and then zombified them all, and then brought them to the nether and put them in one of these other silverfish, I would have, I guess I'd have to put it a certain distance away, but I would have a mob switch for the nether. We're amazed by the way players figure out how to manipulate the game works. Yeah. Is this hard on your PC, having other chunks recognized? So lazy chunks are not. Specifically, little, like, they're not. That's why mob switches work so well. Hello. How, good shower? Ooh, sunburn. My girlfriend got very badly sunburned today, but she got to watch Concrete. You can lean over. I won't be able to tell without a comparison. That's okay. While you were gone, I don't know if you know. I don't think you know Linksy. I haven't mentioned Linksy to you before, but while you were gone, Linksy rated me with a party of 747. So we're cooking. We're kind of doing like a mini pseudo world tour while also fixing random things. Do you like my silverfish? These are my silverfish. I don't think my girlfriend's seen these. My protectors of the realm. Sylvester, Sylvia, and Silver Syllabus Sylvia on the third. And tell the girl that the internet says hello. The internet says hello. What about the Wi-Fi? That is the internet. The Wi-Fi's doing good. Yeah, so. Sounds good. For dinner tonight, wait, okay, now we have more people here. What should we do for dinner tonight? We haven't really figured it out, have we? Unless there's anything you want. No? Nothing specific that you want right now? Are you even hungry? You are hungry. Okay, do me a favor. Think of some ideas. White people taco night. That's a good one, Cozy. Fajitas. Okay. Think of some ideas, and we can run to the store and get the supplies after stream. Bacon wrapped hot dogs. For all day for me, not for her. All day for me. Stuffed peppers. That's fair. Yeah, stuffed peppers are yummy. Hot dogs, just in general. Spaghetti. You are hungry now, so we don't want to go too much longer. So. That's not dinner. That's not food. Okay. I forgot to check one area of my world while I was lag busting. Think of some options, okay? You probably won't. Okay. Let's see. I forgot to check one area of my world while I was looking for lag. And it was here. This is the project that took me 2 years because it was the ultimate burnout project. Okay, we got to name Bungo Bleebus. All right, we'll do that. 1 sec. Quickly, I'm going to check for any lag sources, though. I think the only thing would be a wheat buildup. This is the town. Welcome to the town of Patina, by the way. If there's a giant buildup of wheat, but I don't We don't have any excess floating around. Hold on. I believe I can just... Hold on, there's a... Okay. I don't think we have any build up back here. This is my wool farm and wheat farm. Although I don't AFK this world, so this wool farm does not get used a lot. Okay, I don't see any build up. I forgot how I designed this. Hold on. What is the pack called for your totem? It's actually a custom texture pack that was made for me by a viewer named Sven. And it's there's a name. I think it's My Plushie Totem is like another version. It's not the perfect exact replica, but it's very similar to the totem that I have. So yeah, all right. Well, I don't see any lag here, so I think we're good. Wait. Yeah, the eight bone meal. Woo! Anyway. All right, anyway. And we'll check the Guardian farm. That's what this project over here is a giant Guardian farm. Big old hole. Big old hole down to nothing. Took forever to dig. Burned me out. Took longer to dig this hole than it did to dig Ancient City of Agolith out. Probably because I was goofy and silly, but nice hole. Thank you. Very proud of it. Oh yeah, there's no lag here. Cool. Earlier, at the very start of today's stream, I instantly started getting some lag. Like, I opened the world, and I started getting some serious lag. And I was like, what the heck is going on? Turns out, I had forgotten to allocate more RAM to Minecraft. I only had 2 gigabytes allocated out of 64 on my computer. So, the game was like, it was like stuttering every, like, 2 seconds. It was bad. So I just allocated more RAM to it, and now we're chilling. But it was really bad. It was embarrassing. So, okay. I think I have checked everything for what could be laggy. So, Beloved Viking Holes, very jealous how cool yours is. Thank you. Thank you. Momo2260, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you. Because of you, we are now at 17,296 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't stop too. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. I like to randomly mine out an entire chunk. That can be fun. Honestly, it's a fantastic way to play. Mine out random chunks. Life's too short not to. Kidding. Anyway, cool. I do actually have one thing that I want to do, and it's chop a bunch of oak wood because I have gotten zilch. Zero. Nada. I need oak wood, so let's chop some oak wood. Are you able to show the clip of the iron ball? Don't forget Bungo Bleebus. I forgot Bungo Bleebus. So the iron ball, yeah. So when we were searching for the source of the lag, despite it being obviously the allocated RAM, we also found the orb of iron because my iron farm, I forgot to light the overflow burn fire that just, you know, burns. Which, by the way, I lit it on a stone block, which means it's not burning. It probably went out by now. I probably need to relight that. We'll do that too. Zen, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Add me? I cannot add you. This is a single player world. I'm sorry. But welcome in. Anyway, I found the orb in my iron farm, and it was like 100 stacks of iron all combined into one, and it was all conglomerating and making the orb. All right, I gotta name this fish Blorbo, not Blorbo Bleebus, Bungo Bleebus. Bungo Bleebus. Campfire. Every single time I start something new. Fair. A campfire would not work because a campfire doesn't destroy items. Oh, what kind of fish do you want it to be? This is my old school AFK fish farm that I really never used. I would only ever sit here editing and doing that. So, a salmon? Okay, cool. This is my hardcore world, yes. The one I've had since January 27th, 2021. Bungo. Bleebus. My brain is not branding. You're good. I could do a cactus block. Yeah, I could do a cactus. Or I could just do a netherrack. It is very close to your username, Glorbo Glebus. However, I don't think there's any relation. Do I have any netherrack just like chilling in my starter house? I do. Okay, cool. Sick. Oh, also, like, this is my starter area. We have Cake Island for my birthday, where I celebrate my birthday every year. We also have the starter area, Home Homest, and the Great Viking Runway. We have the Black Bed Memorial, which was made after I lost my first ever bed after 4 years. Like, my bed turned 4, and then I lost it. Luthien, I think it's pronounced Luthien. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. I appreciate that a ton. But, yeah, we have Rest in Peace Black Bed from the first of, literally, it turned 4. 2 days later, I lost it to despawn. I broke it, it fell, and I didn't pick it up. And then I got another bed, which only lasted about a month. And now we're on the 3rd bed, purple bed. So, I just asked my girlfriend for a color. But anyway, over here's my iron farms. Quad iron farm. Let's see. Got to install the burner so it doesn't break. Also, these are my spawn chunks, but of course they're getting rid of those for some reason. So I put ender stasis chambers there to like negate that. So, all right. The end once. Yes, that's how Bluebed died. Bluebed died because I placed it in the end and tried to sleep. Just force of habit, like unexcusable idiocy. It was just like a brain fart moment. I was fighting the withers. I was cheesing withers. And I was like, oh, it's dark. I should sleep. And I literally flicked, turned around, placed it, and right-clicked all in like a matter of a second. And then it just exploded. I popped the totem. I'm like, oh my god, I'm in the end. It was bad. Bye, Darth Vader. All right. Now, the fire won't go out. Trying to make it so we can choose to have them by using ender pearls. They cause some performances on PCs. That's fair. I know. But also, like, so many people for so many years have used spawn chunks as, like, a mechanic that is, like, fundamental to the way Minecraft is played. And it's just... it's weird to see a mechanic like that go. Had spawn chunks be a setting. Yeah, that'd be nice. A nice setting. Another thing I need to do in this world that I haven't done yet is hook up auto crafters to all of this iron. Because I have too much iron. I just have too much iron. I need to hook up like every single chest from here over all the way around to there is full. So, Lefty Roo, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Welcome to the stream. Bam. I need to do that. How much space do I have back here, actually? Wait, hold on. I could totally dig out some space back here and just, like, set that up. I have the ability on my Switch to configure spawn chunks. For sure. Lots of water in this area, so I kind of got to be careful not to break anything. But if I could hook up an auto sorter to separate out the iron, throw it into an auto crafter, spit that auto crafter into water, and then have it automatically put the iron nuggets or iron ingots somewhere, I'd probably want to hook up 4 or 5 different sorters, because this single sorter for the single poppies, it ain't making the cut. How much longer is stream? I'm gonna go for a bit longer because, I mean, hey, Linksy rated us. I want to give you guys something nice to watch. So, hey, Flash Turtle, welcome in. Hi. I forgot I really need to look at my Minecraft knowledge and things again. Fair. I'm pretty sure that an overwhelming majority of Minecraft players do utilize the spawn chunks mechanics for all. So for all these players, the majority, that's going to have performance increase. That's given how easy it is to make chunk loaders now. I think it's a good move. Do not. Yeah, I was about to say, I think they don't actually, but you and I are on the same page. Same page. But hi, Flash. How you doing? Long time no see. All right, let's do this. Dig this out. I kind of want to do this now. I feel like I did this with my gold farm. Long time no see. How have you been? Oh, God. Stop it. Stop it. If I dig this back now, it'll give me more of a chance to set some stuff up on a future stream. So maybe next time we stream hardcore, that's what we do. We hook up a chunk loaders go burr. Yeah. We just hook up a autocrafter system to our iron farm, finally. How long has it been since the autocrafter was added to the game? Probably a year? 8 months? Something like that? It's been a long time. It's been a while. I also still need to get happy gas. The thing about my hardcore world is I don't really seek out new features all the time. Like, I haven't seen Pale Oak yet. Like, at all. A year? Yeah, I haven't touched Pale Oak. I haven't, like, interact with them at all. I would love to see a creaking in this world. I'd love to get a creaking and get some stuff, but, like, I haven't done that. Actually, more than that. Oh my God, I just went to make breakfast. Certain had an extra loaf of bread because I went grocery shopping yesterday. Nope, that was a dream. Why am I dreaming about getting groceries? Oh God. I haven't looked at my knowledge for that long. It feels like I've barely touched it. It's just difficult. Fair. I made a server back in June 2024 that has them. Yeah, time flies, man. I love autocrafters so much. Autocrafters. No! Ah. Autocrafters are my pride and joy. Okay, fixed. I'm gonna plug that out there. Good morning! Hi, Pie Pie! Welcome to a stream. Okay. I'm currently looking at the setup. Autocrafters are amazing, but I haven't dabbled them. They are amazing. Once you figure them out, like once you take some time to figure them out properly, you're like, oh my God, how have I played Minecraft without these for this long? All right. I'm going to take this out. So here's my thought process. If we, oops, take that, take that. If we were to just simply extend this across or combine them, because right now they're not combined, it's just splitting into two separate things of iron. If I just combine them into one water stream instead of two, and then I pull out the poppies. I could even have the poppies, I could even have the filters be right here, actually. We could have it come around, have the filters be... Maybe I couldn't have them right here because there's that in the way. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I got to figure that out. We'll figure it out once we get more space, obviously. But Red's no bad again. Oh God, my brain is still with Tweakaroo, though. I don't really know Tweakaroo, but I believe you. Oh, let me show you this clip. Let me show you all this clip. I found the orb. I'll play it muted, but I found the orb. You can see the lag we were getting. Behold the orb. That is the iron orb. That happened earlier today. All of that was just sitting in unloaded chunks, or like chunks, just like waiting to be picked up, and it was just an insane amount of iron. So, Tweakaroo is the inventory crafting mod that autocrafts usually a lot of Season 6. Fair. Like when they say ponder the orb, I didn't know it looked like this. Yeah, ponder the orb. Who up pondering the orb? So yeah. Hey, stop it. Okay. 46 Bonnie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, I have I have so much iron. And I'm thinking if I could auto-craft... How late are we going, by the way? I'll go for... about 10 more minutes. 10-ish more minutes. And then we'll raid into somebody, hopefully. Who else is live? Who else is live? Oh boy, that would be so laggy with all that. It was bad. It was bad. Did it for a little, so take care. Sounds good. Bye, Flash. All right. I'm going to leave this closed up for now. We'll revisit this on another hardcore stream, which might be tomorrow. I might stream hardcore tomorrow. I might not. Hey, Shay, welcome in. Because I might be back on SBK. I might do some creative test world building tomorrow for the farm. I can feel my voice dying. I did not see the flamingo with my own eyes, but I did see the screenshots, so. All right, back to Agolith. Actually, I should probably top off my redstone. That's not a bad idea. Let's go visit my witch farm. You guys haven't seen that yet. Let's go visit my witch farm. Hydrate. This is the last of my water. The secret project is not done. Unfortunately, it's not done, which means I won't have a video out this Saturday, but I will finish the secret project by the end of this week, so. Took a late nap with the baby. Ruined bedtime. So sad. Oh no. I have to lurk. Battery low. Oh, sounds good. It's been a minute since I've seen it. The witch farm. Yeah. It's the witch farm / mob prison. It's almost been a year since I worked on this project in October, last year. But I want to gather up all of the jack-o'-lantern mobs and put them in the mob prison. So, the mob prison. I'm actually still really proud of how quickly I put this together. Like, this prison build was up in like 3 days. Like, I just slapped it all together. 3 streams done. Now, I didn't do the interior yet, but like, I'm really proud of how this looks as far as like prisons go. Like, I don't know. It looks very prison-y to me. I had a vision with this one. But that was after we built the witch farm, which I'm very proud of our leaking witch farm. We have our Eye of Cthulhu rift. Hey, Pi Pi, are you going live soon? On my own. Anyway. Bloop. I want to grab some redstone. Let's see if we have any. By the way, big thing in my hardcore world, I try to design all my farms myself, or like I will watch someone else play Minecraft and go, I'm not going to watch a tutorial for this, but I will wing it. So I wung this witch farm. Shifting floor one thing. Silver's live? Silver is live. That would be a good raid target, actually. Silver is fun. Yes. Okay, let me grab a stack of redstone blocks. I have a crafting table down here. I have an ender chest hidden. I should hide a crafting table right there. That would actually be really helpful. Hold on. Grab a crafting table. No one tell Tanisha. Oh, the cat's in trouble. Walter is probably chasing Bunny. We have a bunny too. Walter's probably chasing Bunny and is therefore in trouble. CC, I am sorry. There we go. And now, secret hidden crafting table. Stack of redstone blocks. Oh, that is so helpful. Okay, so tomorrow, or whenever we do another hardcore stream, which will either be tomorrow or sometime later this week, we will work on upgrading the iron farm. I need to build a real entrance into this farm as well, not just break glass for entry. Okay. Whoa, nothing set in stone. Walter doing Walter things. Walter being a naughty kitty. DC. CC. By the way, what is this TikTok refugee tag about? Did TikTok do something that I'm unaware of? TikTok has been theoretically going to be replaced, banned. Who knows? So I put that in there back in like January. I just haven't taken it off. So Iron Autocrafter is going to be a 10-minute project though. Just get it done now. That is not a 10-minute project for me. I mean, I'd like it. It'll probably be like half an hour, but it's still like I want to set out. What did he do? Oh, bad kitty. Lock him in the bathroom. Tormenting the poor boy. Poor kitty. But also poor Bonnie. Also, I found this fox on day 4444 and I gave him a skull to hold. Our bamboo breaking noises was activated. Yeah, this is by the way, Pi, my brain legitimately is like, I want one day, don't know when, to do a bamboo kingdom. Because imagine the automation. If you build a bamboo farm up at build limit, you could have a whole skyscraper underneath of it with automatic crafting everything. You have all the wood you'd ever need. You could hook up an auto cobblestone generator, which would then fill into a auto smelter which is also powered by bamboo, which is being crafted into, blocks or something. Like, look at this. This is a small fraction of what you could do with bamboo, right? Automatic crafting it into bamboo, block of bamboo, which is then being auto-crafted into bamboo planks, which I have 3 double chests of those. Auto-craft bamboo planks into bamboo slabs. Auto-craft bamboo planks into chests, into trapdoors, into stairs, into doors. And this is just with wood. I haven't hooked up a cobble generator to this yet to be able, or like, imagine you hook up an auto-crafter with making pistons, making droppers, making doors, or fences, sticks, signs. Like, you could make so much stuff. No one in the Bamboo Kingdom has done a fully automated kingdom yet, and I'm waiting for it to happen. I will make it happen if it doesn't happen. But, like, eventually I will be the Bamboo Kingdom, and I will make that happen. So, yeah. Also, high vintage. I don't have any water left in my cup, vintage. So, yeah, I for context for the viewers who don't know, Skyblock Kingdoms is the Minecraft server that I created that is 11 creators, or 11 islands, each with its own unique wood type in Skyblock. 2 creators per island, and we're having a lot of fun just playing Skyblock as a group. Highly recommend checking it out. It's a lot of fun. 11 islands, 22 creators. So highly on. Welcome in. But yeah, unless you ended half the group when I was online. Yeah, I ended them. I ended their reign. What I want to look at over here, actually. Can I just slap some stone in here? Totally could. Okay, I was wondering what island I would be, and bamboo may be one of them, as I'd love to learn how to automate that much stuff. Automation would be... The Bamboo Kingdom is an automation haven. Like, it is crazy how much you can automate with the bamboo, with just the start of bamboo. Okay, and then it's, I'm not mistaken, I believe it's like this. I could be wrong, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, and then it's 1 in the corner. That's me in the corner. 3 in the corner. That's 3 in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion. Anyway. I was wondering what... Yeah. Losing my... Viking took over all the SBK bombs made into a birch featuring bamboo dark oak. Yeah. Actually, oops, all birch. That's wrong. The flamingo. Yeah, actually, Vintage, your flamingo ended half the server. Don't try to pin this on me. Oops, all birch. The flamingo ended half the server. How could you do that to our friends, Vintage? Ending half of the server seems a bit extreme. All in the effort to make a flamingo? How dare you? Oh, God. By the way, a huge piece of Agolith is that it's the ruins of Agolith. So when I'm looking at this and go, okay, how do I make this look ruined? I have to... I support Vintage's rights and wrongs. I don't know. There's a limit to what I can support. The death of my friends by Flamingo. I don't know if I can support that. All right. This might be all I can do, actually. Because, yeah, there we go. That's it. Vintag go live today, applesauce. Vintage does not stream on Wednesdays, I believe. So, I know Vintage is waiting for me to get off of stream, though, so we can play some Peak, which I'd love to play some Peak. Although I got to do dinner with the girl, too. So I'll do dinner first and then Peak. Raw turkey instead of flamingo. I don't like that either, actually. That's worse. Yeah, I'm currently trying to get my friends to play it. Peak is awesome, dude. I love Peak. Unironically, I've been having a ton of fun on Peak. All right. The Mesa's really hard. I am excited to try it. I'm ready for the challenge. Oh, that is wrong over there then. His name is Albert, and I wanted him to have a crown because he's the prince. I beat it with Dude first time today. It took over an hour just on that level. Fair. I watched, dude, oh my God. I got into, not got into, but I watched a Peak speedrun last night. 17 minutes and 44 seconds to beat the game. And I'm like, holy cow. The dude's flying. The fastest I've ever beat it was like an hour and a half. Dude's flying up the hill in 1744. It's crazy. And also, like, I don't know. It's opened my eyes to how you can manage your supplies and stuff. And I'm like, oh, you can get away with that? Oh, you know, that kind of thing. So Peak is a... What on earth happened there? What are you doing there? Pardon? Hobby was playing RuneScape. Ooh. What am I? Actually, the guy who got married, whose wedding I went to, he's gotten addicted to RuneScape. All right, I'm out of stone. I am gonna call it there because I haven't fed my girlfriend and I haven't fed myself and I want to eat. So, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. YouTube, let's end you first. I am also live on YouTube. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it a ton. When starting a Minecraft YouTube channel, do you think the name skin matters? Yes, it does, but you should have fun with it. Thank you so much for watching today's stream, YouTube. I hope you'll have a good life. I hope I'll be of good cheer, and hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you did and haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I hope you all have a good life. Hope I'll be of good cheer. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, YouTube.